Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I am super excited to be here, ladies and gentlemen. And I just got to say, I got a few reasons why I'm super excited. First off, my mama couldn't be here because she is with my brother. Pretty big life milestone going on for him, trying to buy a house. And so she's with him, helping him look at some stuff, going there with him, enjoying making memories. So she's gone. She's not here. Kimberly's with JJ. And that means, ladies and gentlemen, that she's back. You know her, you love her. It's Misty. Misty, what's going on?
Not much. Hey, everybody.
Thank you so much for being here, Misty. We love your face. We appreciate you. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot to do. Misty, I feel like we should jump into the first role. You like it?
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're not gonna mess around. We're getting right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. First Ringo Award. Woo! Okay. So for anybody who doesn't know what this is, we are insanely grateful to you guys for not one, not two, but making 3 Ringo Award nominations happen. And I told you guys, if we get a nomination, then I'm trying to make this as big as I can. Look, I want this thing to be huge. Then I'm going to do a free commission giveaway. And is that making it into larger on the screen? I hope so. And so all we asked for was that you guys send us the like a screenshot confirmation kind of sort of deal to let us know that you voted at least once. How many weeks did we wait to collect all the names we could?
We had it originally open the whole time that people could do the nominations. And then we reopened it for about a week and a half.
So probably about 6 weeks total.
Yeah.
So for about 6 weeks. And these were the names that we got. So we're going to do the first roll. And then we're going to take that name off. And then I've got another wheel with
the honor system names.
The honor system names. Thank you. Yes. Okay. So if you guys don't understand what that means, because we might have some new faces around here, let me explain. What we did after that was we looked at it and we were like, clearly there's more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people who voted to get 3 Ringo Award nominations. Come on. There had to be more than 6. So then we said, well, what we'll do is we'll just put everybody. Is that what we're doing? Everybody's name?
Everybody who had emailed to say that they voted.
Yes. Everybody that emailed to say that you voted. You didn't need a confirmation. You just tell us you voted, right? Yep. And so I got a list of the people who showed us the confirmation and then a list of the people who just said, I voted. So on the honor system. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the first one here. So you got a 1 in 6 chance, Sonny, Chris, Josh, Misty, Todd, and Crispy. All right.
And I got to read Todd's comment because it makes me laugh. He says, I feel like the odds are greatly in Misty's favor tonight, even though there's a Patel on that wheel. This is specifically why Jeff is running this wheel.
Yeah. So if anybody doesn't know, Misty, put your hands up in camera. So that is Misty's hands. Let's do it. I did it. This is on my computer. Let's see who wins. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? I'm feeling like it's a Todd. Todd Irwin, you sexy, sexy man. Congratulations, Big Bud. I want to let you know I'm super excited about doing something because Todd is one of many Ed Weirdos who comes up with the just juiciest commission ideas. Todd, you get a free commission. If you have a blank that you want me to work on specifically, send it to my post office box, P.O. Box 451, Hallsville, Missouri 65255. You know where to find me, Todd. Send me your book. If you want me to use one of the books that I have, hit me up with like a character that you want me to do, and I'll see if I have a book that's in good shape. And we'll communicate. We'll get it all worked out, bro. Thank you so much, Todd. And I'm right I gotta write down everything, Misty.
Congratulations, Todd. It
Yes.
definitely went to a very deserving Ed Weirdo, for sure.
Absolutely.
And Sonny, what you missed is we just did the first spin was for the people who had submitted a copy of their screenshot for where they nominated Jeff for the Ringo Award noms. We'll have one more wheel, which is the ones for all of the emails that I've received in the last about week and a half. Saying that they had voted for Jeff as a part of the honor system. So had to get the email to the Jeff Edwards Ringo Award noms at gmail.com email address, and those names went on the wheel.
Right. So do you want to just do that one next, Misty? We can.
I think we can, because they don't have to be present to win.
Right. That's why I'm saying we get these done, and then we can go to the stuff where folks have to be here. Because I know that I know that we got to hustle with it. Okay, so the other wheel is the names of everybody who just said that they were going to that they voted on the honor system, and that
along with the 4 that or the 5 that we had left over from the original wheel.
Right. So the first wheel that we just did, we obviously had to take Todd's name out of it because he can't win 2 in one night. So this is the second wheel with sans Todd, and then everybody else who said that they right. Is that am I explaining it right?
Yes.
Okay. So hands up, Misty, because I want everybody to know this is my computer doing this one. This is all me. Let's go. Who's getting the second one? Yeah.
I like the jams.
We're celebrating. Joe Horton Alomar. Hello. Oh, where did I put it? Okay. Joe Horton Alomar. Same thing goes to you, brother man. If you got a book, like a blank that you want specific, like it's you want in on this one. P.O. Box 451, Hallsville, Missouri 65255. Send it to me, bro. Or you can let me know the character, and I might have something in stock here that's in pretty good shape in case you want to get it graded. Then we can discuss. But either way, Joe, I appreciate it more than I can say. Alomar. Let me make sure I write down the name correctly. More than I can say. And congrats. You guys, I've said it a few times. I'll say it again. It's a very, very small, select group of folks who get nominated for awards in this industry, and it's incredible. I got folks that are reaching out, and they're saying congratulations, but I just tell them that it's you guys, because it is. Any success that you guys see happening here on this stream, it's you guys. It's your guys' successes. So I do find it to be a bit strange, Misty. And here's why. And I haven't told anybody this, but I'm going to tell you guys. So we got nominated last year, if you recall.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get invited to the banquet last year. For some reason, I got invited this year to the banquet at Baltimore. I don't know what that means. Like I said, again, it's not that I'm like poo-pooing on the second cut. It's just the first cut is what was like the important thing, is that's you guys like what we're doing and you want it to be known. After that, everything's cake, everything's gravy. So, it's things. It's crazy how little things are happening, and all because you guys went crazy making it happen for 3 nominations. It's nuts. So I cannot thank you enough. I love you guys. I can't wait to get started on the commissions for Todd and Joe. And yeah, man, you know what? I was thinking about it, Misty. I think you know what I'm thinking. I bet you know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking, Misty? Do you know
I don't know. There's a lot of things that can go rumbling around in your head.
Yeah. I said 2, but I'm not going to be able to do that, Misty. You know,
Oh,
I'm not going to be able to do that. I can't live. I couldn't live with myself, Misty. So what we're going to do is instead of just the individual awards, the nominations for the individual awards, the best penciler and best cover, those were what we had discussed. I was going to do a free commission for, but I'm not going to just let it lie that you guys got us nominated for best series as well. So we're going to do another one. This is for the best series. Love you guys. Thank you so much. All right, Misty, hands up one more time. Oh.
dance party.
That's right. Who won? Joshua Sanders.
Woo!
Boom. All right, let me write your name down, brother man. So we got
Very
Todd.
nice.
We got Joe. We got Joshua Sanders. Now, you guys know that if Misty was running it, she would have won. Ricky would have won. Somebody would have won, right? So you know clearly.
There's no way that we can rig the wheel. So
no way we can rig the wheel. So there we go. Boom. Josh, same thing. If you got a book that you want specifically me to work on, P.O. Box 451, Hallsville, Missouri 65255. Let us know. We'll make the drive and we'll go get it. Or if you have like a character that you want, and I might have a book in stock. The reason I bring that up is because it will be faster. You guys won't have to put it in the mail, send it to me. I just have it in stock and we can bust this out. But some people have specific books that they want, and I get it. And I appreciate that. We'll do it however you want. You do you, boo. All right. Got your names right here. Todd. Oh, Todd, Joe, and Josh. Big time congrats. Love your faces. And I say we get crack-a-lacking on this sketchercise, Misty.
Sounds like a plan.
I feel like I've kept you from reading comments, and I feel bad about that. So.
We are just a tiny bit behind. We're at 20 people though, so I mean we're getting close.
Okay, all right. So, but you have the wheel for tonight's.
I do.
Done. Okay, so you guys will see my hands go up when we do that one. All right, let me get the cam going here.
Yeah, boom. There we go.
You know I had to do it, Misty. You know I had to do it. I had so much fun drawing up. I know you've been super busy, but were you here when I did the Spike Spiegel?
I think I might have missed that one.
Well, okay, not to be a smart aleck, but do you know who Spike Spiegel is?
I don't think so. It's not like jumping into my brain.
No worries. So are you, and that's why I'm asking, because I know some folks aren't as into anime and some are. Do you know who Cowboy Bebop is?
I have heard the name. Definitely.
Okay. So Cowboy Bebop is a pretty incredible anime, and the main character's name is Spike Spiegel. So
okay.
If you watch a video, I know you're crazy busy, but if you watch the video from, I think it was last week, you'll see that I have a space bin. I can't figure out what to do with this book. I don't open them, so I don't know what this story is actually about. It's Mark Miller, so it's probably pretty good. Mateo Scalera, he's a fantastic artist, so it's probably pretty good. But I don't open them, so I don't know what this is. But as soon as I heard Space Bandits, I immediately thought of Space Cowboys, because that's essentially what they are in Cowboy Bebop. And so I literally just scratched out bandits, put cowboys, and I drew Spike Spiegel. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw. I don't think too many people would argue that she's probably the second most popular character in the show. Her name is Faye. I hope that's not controversial to say, because there's a lot of really cool characters in the show. So I feel like we're not breaking too. Maybe, but I don't know. I think she's pretty awesome. But she's a major character. You might have heard about the Netflix. They did a live action adaptation of Cowboy Bebop. I don't know if you heard about it.
Nope.
Okay, fair enough.
Jeez, Jeff, you're making me look like I'm batting 1,000 today.
Well,
Stop asking questions.
Listen, Linda. Listen. What it is not everybody likes anime who likes comics and vice versa. I get it. I ain't hating. I'm just saying I watch me the occasional anime whenever I get a hot moment, and one of them that I watched a long time ago was Cowboy Bebop, and it literally that's all it takes when I'm picking out my Sketcher-size stuff. I'm just like going through my blanks, and the first blank that spikes an idea in my head, I'm like, grab it. That's what we're doing. And last time it was Spike Spiegel, so I just can't. I can't stop. I can't stop. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna stop talking. Is what I'm gonna stop doing.
Are you sure?
But while we do this, remember, share. Right, Misty?
That's right. Share.
Yeah.
Because now we're down to 18. We lost 2 people. Come on, guys.
No.
Hopefully they're out sharing. So.
Oh, no.
And before I lose it, Brennan Young, you're showing up as Facebook user, so please hit StreamYards. Please
Step
for me.
StreamYards into your life, Brennan. Accept it. It loves you.
All right. So circumstances, Mr. Marcus says hello. And then I said, hi, Marcus, just to let him know he wasn't alone. And he says, hi, I'm not alone. And then he says, the YouTube video says 2:11 p.m. The teaser video said 4 p.m. And it's 4:17 p.m. now. What kind of Mickey Mouse operation are we running here?
Is that Marcus?
It's a small world, Marcus. It's a small world.
Marcus. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. Yes. So all of that. Yes.
All right. Robert Sterling says, happy Saturday, Jeff and mystery guest. It is kind of a mystery guest.
This is true. Thank you, Robert. Love your face.
Then he says, are you punctual with anything out of curiosity?
Well, my published work, yes, and then just about everything else. It's very
Circumstances says, yay. Rick Lawrence says, hey, all.
What's going on, Ricky?
Rob Moisel says, what's up, Jeff and Kim?
What's going on, Robert? How you doing, brother man?
Let's see. Circumstances says, let's ride.
Love it. Love it.
Karina Uematsu says, hi, Jeff and Kim.
What's up, Karina? How you doing? It's Misty. It's Misty tonight.
It's okay. It was before you
had
gonna be
for here. For sure.
So, Cliff Jones says, hello, Jeff, Kim, and all Ed weirdos.
What up, Cliff? How you doing, brother man?
And I've got to say, Cliff, that baby in that pink shirt is so freaking
You saw it too?
cute.
You saw that pic too? Freaking adorable. Oh, man. Absolutely. And if you must know, Robert, that's part of the reason why I was late. I was commenting on Cliff's shoes. Cuter, as we say, cuter than a bug's ear. All right. You guys say that
sometimes.
Cuter than a bug's ear? Yeah.
We usually say cute as button, though. We stick with the
button. Cute as a button's a good one, too. Yep.
Roger says, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Roger.
What up, brother man? He actually sent me pics of, were you here last week? He was talking about his setup. All the screens. He actually sent me a pic. It's like the Batcave. It's fantastic.
I'm going to disappear for just a second. I'll be back.
You need a smoke pellet. That's what we need.
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, no. Roger sent me an actual pic of his setup, and I was like, man, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Looking good.
All right. Robert Sterling says, so did you check out the link I sent you? I assume he's talking to you and not me. So I saw it. I don't know if you saw it.
I did not yet. I'm
not gonna spoil it for you then.
Okay, well then don't spoil it because I would. Nope. It's been a pretty crazy week, crazy busy week. So
the last time I spoiled something for you, I heard about it for 3 hours straight. So.
And you should. And you should.
I didn't consider it a spoiler, but anyway.
Spoiler free is the way to be, Misty. Just remember that.
Todd Irwin says, hello, Ed Weirdos. Hello, Todd.
Todd, and congratulations, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Rob Moisel says, hi, Misty. Hi, Rob.
Hello.
Robert Sterling says, boo, lag time. Sorry, Robert. I'm not sure if it was my lag, Jeff's lag, or just yours, but
I'm still doing the whole playback speed at ×2 to try to we're on YouTube to try to we remember to do that to try to make sure that it stays lag free.
Yeah. Chris Mitchell says Mama E can't help Jeff because she's with her favorite kid.
I don't think anybody's gonna believe that. I really don't. Mitchell.
Ooh.
It's a nice try. It's a cute attempt, but I'm pretty confident. Nah, bruh. Nah.
Then Robert Sterling said, just kidding. Hi, Misty. Justin McCracken says, hello. How are y'all doing today?
Doing good, Big Iron. How you doing, brother man?
Todd Irwin, this is where he had made that comment about it being in my favor. Did not happen for me, Todd. That brought the good juju on you.
Right.
Talking that junk.
Yeah. Shut your mouth.
Roger says, and I still forgot to submit like a complete idiot. I'm sorry, Roger. We had to have some rules in place, and so we had to stick with it. So sorry.
Right.
Rick Lawrence was letting Todd know that I was not doing the wheel tonight and that you were. As far as the Ringo Award nomination wheels, I am doing the regular wheel.
So. Right. That's the key difference. I wanted to make sure that we were doing it over here for the Ringo because we didn't want any conflict of interests, as they say, Misty.
Yeah, for the big stuff.
Right.
Right. I am on the wheel for tonight because I put in the time and the commentary. So
right, which is invaluable. I mean, you've seen how things go downhill if I'm left to my own devices. It's terrible. Terrible.
All right. Justin McCracken says, "Me too, Rogers." Oh, that just hurts my heart whenever I see that people missed out.
Right.
Roger says, I did, but then also forgot about the reopening this past week. So it'll be okay. I'm sure that we'll have some other opportunities of different things that pop up in the future, guys.
Oh, I'm not stopping. Can't stop, won't stop.
Sonny Patel says, hey, Sonny.
Sonny, what's going on, brother man?
All right. And then we got Robert Sterling says, woo, congrats, Todd. And Todd says, ha, 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 yes.
I love your reading of, because I heard it in Todd's voice. Oh my man, so good.
And then Chris Mitchell goes next. He was really hoping to win that one. I know he was. Andre Lemay says, "Congrats, Todd." And then
Andre, how you doing, bro?
Sonny had asked, what did he miss? Sonny, we did the wheels for the Ringo Award nomination winners for the free commissions. So
yes,
we got that done. Roger says, congrats to the winners ahead of time, though. Thank you, Rogers, for being such a good sport.
It's freaking awesome.
Rick Lawrence says, congrats. Andre says, hello, Misty, Jeff, and all the Ed Weirdos. Hello, Andre.
Hello, Andre.
Circumstances says, yeah, let's get to the stuff where I win.
I like it a lot.
Nice. Todd Irwin says, I have a book I will send. I got an idea, but a good question to ask is, are these strictly pencil and ink or colors too, Jeffrey?
I'm gonna say that I will probably have to stick with pencils and inks, simply because of the time factor. There are projects coming up, deadlines that are going to be. So my goal is to, first off, I'm going to get Sandra Mandel's done from last year because I'm still getting caught. Just because I got caught up with the projects that have been kind of waiting, doesn't mean that I'm completely caught up. So I still have stuff like that I have to do. And so I'm gonna knock hers out, and then I'm hoping that at the same time to jump on these three. And that'll all happen before I get cracking on these new projects that I've got that I can't talk about, which really sucks, but I can't. So more than likely, black and white. I might do some I don't
You're gonna
know.
do some accents.
Yeah, maybe depending on the characters. It really just depends on, um, you know, the characters and what you guys are looking for. If I can squeeze it in, I'm going to try to do as much as I can. But I don't want to promise that I'll be able to do full color or any color at all, because I just don't know until I get till I get to that day and we see, how JJ's feeling, how just everything is going. So.
Yep.
But I would say if we move forward with just the idea that they're going to be the finished black and white inks. Anything above that, I will try, but we'll see.
Alrighty. Martin Lee says, "Hello, all. Congrats, Todd."
Yes, big time congrats.
Hey guys, we're hanging at 20 people. 21. Vish Rudy says hello. Todd Irwin says sunny for the next win. It wasn't sunny. We had Robert Sterling say congrats. Chris Mitchell says I demand a recount. Andre says not me. I never sent in my email. I didn't have a chance to win anyway. You would have had a chance, Andre.
Such a chance. 1 in 6 was it on the first one? One in 7 on the second one. Those are good numbers. Good numbers.
Better than a normal wheel, I'm telling you.
Way better.
Ryan says, I saw a wheel. Hi, Jeff and Misty and Ed Weirdos. You did see a wheel, Ryan.
You did see a wheel, bro. How you doing?
Andre says, here to accept the award for Jeff Edwards is Jeff Ed Weirdo himself.
Nice. Nice. I don't know anybody who'd really want. I mean, do you really want to see that? Do you really want to see me get all dooted up in a?
I don't know. I think the funniest part would be for them to have to hush you up after you got it.
You're like, no. You've been on here for 15 minutes. We need somebody get the big hook and just pull them off the stage. Come on. Jeez, oh man. I mean, yeah, that probably happened.
Hey, thinking everybody back to your kindergarten teacher.
Right? Like, I want to talk about Miss Penny Mays. She was the sweetest third grade art teacher ever. Thank you, Miss Mays. I'd be up there. I'd be like that. I would. Yeah. My little note card for my speech would be a small novella. I'd be like, I've got so many people. Yeah.
I've got a scroll.
I've got a scroll.
Looks like the toilet paper roll just came
It's so terrible because it's so accurate. Oh my gosh. They'd be like, okay, you think your dentist, why? I don't know. Okay, get him off the stage now.
Justin McCracken said LOL, and then he said ooh. Dehef says, what's up, Ed Weirdos? Hello, Dehef.
Hello, Dehef. How you doing, brother man?
Rob Moisel said nice. Justin McCracken said congratulations. Dehef says congrats, Josh. Yes, congrats, Josh. Ryan Ambrose says shared. Extraordinary does an applause. Who is Extraordinary over on YouTube?
Does a what a lot?
He did an applause.
Extraordinary is Roberto Starling.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have them on the wheel twice.
Thank you, Robert. Love your face.
A little tricky.
Right.
Right. Ryan says I was on the wheel. Did I even have a chance? Or was I on the wheel? Did I even have a chance? Ryan, you were not on that wheel because I never got an email from you. So I'm sorry. Chris Mitchell says, pretty sure Edward set the wheel up to not land on me, no matter what he says. I mean, if he figured out how to do that, then
need to talk about it, Mitchell. We don't need to talk about it. It's just it's done. It's over. It's history. It's ancient history by now, right?
Justin Mullins says, what happened? Justin, hopefully by now you've found out that we did the wheels for the Ringo Award nomination free commission giveaways.
Yes.
So,
and it is relatively new.
Yep.
What it is the Ringo Awards, the first cut is a fan vote. And the Weirdos went ham. They went hard in the paint, and they got us nominated for 3 nominations. And last year, I told everybody that if I got nominated for any category, I would do a free commission giveaway. And so that's what these were. So if you didn't know, because I know, like I said, I know Justin's a bit of a newer face around Chomp. And so that's what we do. That was that first 3 wheels was for the 3 Ringo Award nominations.
Nice.
My way of saying thank you for you guys going out there and voting for me and showing that Weirdos love. I freaking love your faces.
Yep. Brennan Young says, hey, Brennan.
What up, Brennan?
Justin McCracken says, okay, Jeff, I know I have a commission on your list to do. I just sent you a message as possible inspiration for it if you want a challenge.
Oh,
okay. Brennan Young says, I want to see some Cowboy Bebop art.
Well, you've come to the right place then, Brennan, because that's what we're doing. We're doing a little bit of Faye up in Chomp. I rarely get to draw her, so this is actually super fun.
Clarissa says, I was going to say Ed as the second fave with Ian.
Yeah. Okay. So Radical Ed is, yeah. I don't have an argument with Radical. So that's another character from Cowboy Bebop.
I figured.
Yeah. And I don't have an argument with that. Pretty. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one too. Yeah. If I get more Space Bandits covers, I'll do the whole cast. That's what I guess I'm gonna do. I hope that doesn't insult Mr. Millar or Scalera. I don't mean to. It's what I think.
It's what you think of.
It's what I think of.
We're gonna have to find some Firefly blanks.
Wait, no, I have a Firefly blank.
Ooh.
That's why you haven't seen me bust it out, because I'm pretty sure if I even just show the logo, people will be like, what are you doing? And I'll be like, calm down. Understood. I understand the excitement, but just I only have one.
Chris Mitchell says, I'm going to stop talking and let Misty read comments, and then proceeds to talk for 20 more minutes.
I got to ask a direct question, Mitchell. I got to ask a direct question.
Joe Horton Alomar says, what's up, y'all? Hey, Joe, guess what? What's up is that you won one of the free commissions. Congratulations.
Yes. You were on the list of folks who could potentially win a free commission for helping us to get nominated for the Ringo Awards, and you were one of the winners, bro.
Yes.
So send me send me a DM letting me know if you have a blank that you want, a specific blank that you want me to work on, and if not, I have an inventory of blanks. If you have a character that you like, and maybe I can find a blank that lines up with them here, save time. That way you don't have to put it in the mail and all that stuff. So let me know, bro. Same thing with you, Todd. Same thing with you. And if Josh Sanders shows up, you'll hear that spiel again, because I'm going to tell him too.
Brennan Young says, Jeff, I found out I am having a boy.
Oh my gosh. Big time congrats, bro. Big time congrats. I hope it is everything to you that it has been for me. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Big time congratulations. Oh, that's awesome.
All right. Justin McCracken says, congratulations. Robin Moisel says, Joe, you won a commission. See, our Ed Weirdos look out for each other and let them know all kinds of great information.
I love it.
Andre Lamont says, my internet sucks. I'm sorry, Andre. I've been there.
Yeah.
I hate it.
There's very few things that'll get a grown person more frustrated than your internet. And I totally understand it. I really do. It makes me unreasonably irritated.
It will make you go mad in 2.3 seconds. I mean, telling you.
That's a good
Just,
day.
Yeah. Alex Campbell says it's not going to take 3 years to get to Vicious, is it?
Ooh. No, but only if I get more Space Bandits blanks. I'd have to go looking for them because then I'd have the blanks to go through the whole cast. But if not, then no, then this is it because this is my last blank of Space Bandit. So this is gonna be the 2. Won't take 3 years because we're done. Terrible. It's terrible.
All right. Let's see. Andre Lamotte says, okay, I'm on YouTube now. Nice to see you over on YouTube, Andre. Tina Sorrentino says, hi, Jeff, Misty, and all the Edwards. Hello, Tina.
Hello, Tina. How you doing, girl? Hopefully you're feeling good.
Hope so. I get to see her in 2 weeks, Jeff. Woohoo.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's not
gonna be fun.
fair.
We're going to have lunch after we go and run. So
that's not fair at all.
She's not running. My family's running. Then we'll go eat lunch with her.
That's not fair at all. I need me some Tina time.
And sorry.
You're soaking up all the free minutes here.
Yep. Getting all of
them. I guess have fun without me.
We will.
Hard.
Extraordinary says, Misty, you've played with me on YouTube. I know, but it just wasn't ringing a bell. If you knew how much is trying to go on up in this crazy head of mine, then it would be quite scary. So
it's a lot. We'll just put it this way. It's a lot.
It's a lot. More than normal. And normal is bad.
Yeah,
so,
normal's already peak memory usage. It's
my brain's going, you've got too many tabs open.
Good Lord.
Justin McCracken says the image I sent for inspiration will be a challenge because it includes legs.
Oh, you're so cute. I can't. Oh man, I really. This will be a little bit of a hint, and I usually don't do this, but I'm going to do it now because they're already talking that junk. I really hope we hit 30 people tonight.
We're at 21.
Just a hint.
Let's see. Todd Irwin says, I know it's still early in the third, but Northwest is ahead 21-7 against Jeff's CMSU Jack. LOL.
He's so cute. His little binturong paws are out, and he's all like, "Wow, I'm a big tough bear cat." Schmear cat. Have you ever seen a bear cat up close?
No.
They are the only animal where they've taken two other animals, mashed up their name, and those two animals are by far way more intense and way more intimidating than the actual mashed up character. A bear cat, I challenge you, look up a bear cat. You're going to be sitting there going, it's like a red panda, like that size, but then just like if you just covered him in like garbage, because it doesn't have like the cool red fur. It's got black and brown fur, and then they're kind of like, they smell like popcorn. Like, how intimidating could they possibly be if they stink like popcorn? They're like, and that's the sound they make.
Chris Mitchell says, it's fine. I'll just do my own commission. And then insert a slightly non-child friendly Bender quote.
Ooh, listen now. Hold on now. The non-child friendly Bender quotes are the best. So I'm going to have to read that one through after the show.
He didn't put one. He just put the spot for you to insert it.
I didn't know if you were editorializing. He actually just said, okay.
He editorialized himself.
He said to himself, okay, all right.
Andre says, I have a few Firefly blanks I can send you. Really, Andre?
Just trying to get me in trouble now. To get me like the mob will come after me. I love Firefly. I do too.
Sunny Patel says, I'll be popping in and out today. Okay, Sunny. Well, glad you're here whenever you're here.
Love it when you're here, bro. Love it.
Yep. Alex Campbell says, just so you all know, if it's your birthday and you ask real sweet, Jeff may just do a free commission for you. It's strictly a rumor, I heard, though. See, Alex, that's not a good rumor to start.
I swear to God, Alex, I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you.
He's going to Liam Neeson you, dude.
You think you're cute. Ooh, buddy. Oh.
So then Justin McCracken says, my birthday is the 26th.
Yeah. Justin, you'll have to take up. What he's saying is that I would love to promote Alex doing free commissions for birthdays. He's quite the talented storyteller. That guy.
Joe Horton-Elmar says, that's awesome. I have to think about it now.
Yeah.
Very good. Just reach out to Jeff, not through the other email address, just in a normal.
Yeah, just DM me. Just directly right on Facebook. Just hit me up, bro. Whenever, you know me. I'm not on time. Robert. Looking at you, Robert.
Oh my goodness. Tina Sorrentino says, I'll see if I can find some Space Bandit blanks for you, Jeff.
Oh.
And then she says, can't wait to see you, Misty, and Steve and Maria. I know that's going to be fun.
Oh, whoa. What is happening here? I was clearly left off the invitation list. The RSVP. What? We're about to get some Wednesday night words here. What
had happened was the Lawrence family is flying down to Tampa in 2 weeks. We're going to run the Clearwater Rock and Roll 5K. And since Clearwater is right beside St. Pete, which is where Tina is, then we're going to eat lunch with her. And we talked about it with Steve at GalaxyCon Raleigh. And I just said, hey, we're going to be in the area. Do you think you and Maria might come up for lunch too? And they said yes. So we're just in the neighborhood.
Well, I see how it is. No, that's fine. It's fine. I'm not hurt. I'm not upset. I'm totally cool with all of this.
Well, you live in the complete opposite direction.
I don't want to hear that geographical logic. All right. Yes, I mean, if we're looking at a map, it makes sense. But who even uses those anymore? Yes.
And then Tina says, Jeff, if you and Kim want to come visit, you're always welcome.
Well, I just might do that, Tina.
See, you've got an invitation.
But I won't tell Misty, and I might tell Steve. Maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, that works. Because geographically, you'd be going past my house to get there.
Oh, Misty, again, doing your map logic. Ugh. What do I look like? A cartographer? I don't do maps. All right. What do you? What do we explore?
Let's go over where the country is. Missouri is up here.
I know where I'm at, Misty. Thank you so much.
All right. Keila Park says, hey, everyone. How is everyone tonight? Doing good, Keila.
We were doing better a few minutes ago, but, you know.
We're trying to teach Jeff about the United States.
She's trying to teach Jeff how to accept clearly not being one of the cool kids, and I got to tell you, it hurts. It hurts.
Oh, like we don't have plans with you. Don't even go there.
I don't know about this. Yeah. Maps, all that stuff. I don't know.
Justin McCracken says all raffled commission spots should include on them somewhere Golden Biscuit edition.
Nice. I do like that.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
DeHef says, the lovely Faye Valentine. I love it.
Nice. See, we got a few more anime fans in here than I ever really knew, which I just love. Just love it.
Tina Sorrentino says, "Hi, Keela." Alex Campbell says, "You gonna talk about mascot smell when yours is a mule? A mule?
You ever met a mule up close? Raw power and bullheadedness. Raw power.
Oh yeah, then that definitely fits you. Bullheadedness."
You trying to say something, Misty? You want to get off your chest? All right, don't hold back. Tell me how you really feel, Misty.
Todd Irwin says, "So, how does Jeff know that Bearcats smell like popcorn?"
I'd be more than happy to answer that question, Misty. Would you like me to answer that question? I'll answer that.
Well, hang on, because Alex Campbell says, "When you are constantly beaten by said animal, you tend to remember the smell."
That's not the smell that the football players had. That was the animal, the actual animal. I feel like that was understood, Misty. I feel like that was understood. But I'd be more than happy to tell you how I know. If you'd like me to know. I mean,
well, we're behind on comments, so maybe we can.
I guess I'll have to discuss it later, then, Todd. No, I've never grabbed a bear cat and held it to my face to sniff it. No.
You totally went to cuddle it and just, you smell like popcorn.
Yeah, that you smell like popcorn. Yeah, that's exactly what I did, Misty. They won't bring me back to the zoo. They're like, yeah, no, he's not like hurting the animals. He's smelling them. He's sniffing them. It's very strange.
Yeah. Your other name is Elmira.
Elmira? Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. Wait, Elmira or Elvira?
No, Elmira. Don't you remember from like Tiny Toons? She was the one that would like grab just about any animal, and she's like, "I will love you and keep you and squeeze you."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I heard Elvira, and I went up.
Yeah.
Very different route.
Very, very different.
Mistress of the Dark. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Joshua Sanders says, "Hey, family. Hey, Josh."
Holy Lord, the whole winning team is here. Joshua Sanders, how you doing, brother, man? And guess what? You got a commission coming your way, bro. Yeah, that's right. We did the wheel for the 3 Ringo Award nominations. And guess what? It was Joe Horton Alomar. It was Todd Irwin. And it was you, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. So, just like I told them, if you got a book that you would like me to work on, a specific comic like blank, send it to P.O. Box 451, Hallsville, Missouri, 65255. Or you can just let me know what character you want, and I might actually have something in stock. So you don't have to sending it through the mail, and it's a lot faster and cheaper and all that stuff. So you let me know, bro. Todd, Joe, and Josh, send me a DM. Let me know what you're thinking. We'll get this done. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank you.
Alex Campbell says, "Send me a blank and I will give you par quality stick figures." Ooh,
Alex has got way more talent than just stick figures. Let's just be clear. He's a humble man. He's a humble man. That Alex.
Josh Sanders says, "We'll be in and out. Hopefully, we're out and about running around for Leela's 12th birthday. Happy birthday, Leela!
Happy birthday, Leela!
Wish we had gotten over there to see you guys.
Yeah, man.
We'll make it happen soon, I'm sure."
For sure.
Justin McCracken says, "Hey Jeff, how are you at drawing real life likenesses?" While you're mulling that over, Alex had said he is stellar. I've had a few portrait commissions done and they turned out stellar. So the answer, according to Alex, is stellar, Jeffrey.
Well, I thank you, Alex. I that's what I studied in my undergrad, was likenesses, portrait art. So I've done it quite a bit. So okay. I'm okay at it. Yeah.
You're passable.
Passable. I think you would. I think if you were to see it, the person, hopefully you'd recognize them. I feel confident that we can get the job done.
Todd Irwin says Justin McCracken, more like Ringo Award winner.
Big Earns are an award winner.
I think where he was talking about having it say the Bisquats, the Golden Biscuit edition.
Oh yeah.
That you should put Ringo Award winner.
Yeah, that's what I was actually planning on doing. Was doing something like with the Ringo Award in it, like a little something, just to let them know, like, hey, thank you so much. But I'm not picky. I can do whatever you guys want me to do. You let me know.
Justin McCracken says, Alex Campbell, I have a Black Knight blank signed by Harrington and a Secret Wars blank signed by Amelia Clark.
Oh, wow. Good Lord, man. That is fantastic. Mm-hmm. I think we were talking about that last week. I think you were talking about that, weren't you, Bigger? Because it sounds familiar. Like I've already heard. Either way, it sounds awesome.
Chris Mitchell says 2 things Jeff doesn't do. 1, maps. 2, open commission lists.
He's not wrong. Both accounts. He's spot on.
Tina says, Jeff, on your way out, pick up my sister and bring her along. She lives in Missouri. I'd send you a map to her house, but you probably wouldn't be able to follow it.
Well, no, let's be clear. Let's be clear about something here. It's just because I would just like plug it into GPS. Like I'd find it, Tina. I'd find it. I'd get around.
We make Stasia learn how to read an old-fashioned map because you never know when the GPS signal just craps out on you.
All right, if we're talking real world stuff, yes, I know how to read a real map, Misty. Good Lord.
I mean, you never know with people anymore.
That is true, but no, I very much. It was so funny because in some of the places where my family has lived, there was like that kind of laid back direction giving kind of like approach. They were like, it wasn't like, okay, you go east on this and then you turn on we'd have places where we live where they'd be like, okay, so you're going to want to take this gravel road. When you hit the big oak tree on the left, you're going to want to take a left around that oak tree. And I'm sitting here just having an absolute coronary because I'm like, directions.
No, it's even better whenever they're like, no, you go past where the barn burned down 5 years ago.
Yeah, with no visible trace of it right now. So you're just like supposed to have that landmark forever memorized. And you're like, so it's gone. So that
I've never been here before. How would I know where the barn was?
Great. Yeah. That's how we do around here. That's how we do. Mm-hmm.
Alex says, good sir. My grandpa used to raise mules, so I learned to rope and ride on mules. It's like you know nothing about me. Yes, I said.
I love how you gave him a very, very uptown British, like Downton Abbey voice right there. That is some, man, that was some good acting right there. They need to get you hired up. Somebody needs a voice actor. We got a man. Whew. I mean, there for a hot minute, it was almost like I was listening to Alex. It's like he
sounds nothing like Alex Campbell.
Anybody knows that sounds absolutely nothing like Alex. And I don't mean like Alex, sounds like bad or anything, but he's not British, first off. He doesn't speak the Queen's tongue. Okay. Holy Lord. Oh, but that's why it was so convincing, you see, the performance. It was so captivating, Misty. So captivating.
I mean, whenever I just saw good sir, that was the voice that just went with that comment.
You did take on an air of how very dare you, sir. You did. I get that. I do get that. Oh man, but you took it on a different route, and I like it. It's awesome.
You mix that with riding mules, and you just really got a recipe for something.
A lot of hard work is what you got a recipe for when you're talking about mules. A lot of hard work. Yeah.
Amy Youngberg says, hello all. Hope everyone is having a nice Saturday.
We are
Terry,
having. Go ahead.
Terry is smoking ribs. We got a smoker over Labor Day weekend, and this is the second time he's fired it up. You gonna share?
Yeah, right. Come on over. Come on over. We always got time for ribs. Girl.
We're at 24. Come on, guys.
What?
6 more. Share.
Yeah. Amy, grab Terry. Have him sign in. We need more people.
Yeah. Robert Sterling says Jeff is too old for Tiny Toons. I was getting a little worried there. Just a little bit.
They're tiny. They're toony. They're all a little loony. And in this cartoony, they're invading your TV.
That's right.
I'm not too old. I just didn't hear her correctly. I thought she said Elvira.
No, not
a little bit concerned, confused, and other words we can't say on the Saturday Stream.
Alex Campbell says Alex Campbell says send those commission requests to Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois 65652.
Scrum McGruff. That is fantastic. Oh my gosh. I haven't heard that name in years. Oh, so good. So good. Oh my gosh.
Josh Sanders says, heck yeah, wow. Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah.
Very deserving. 25. Come on, 5 more.
We're moving up.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Tina Sorrentino says, before I was allowed to drive, I had to learn how to read a map and how to change tire. That's the way to go.
That is the way to go. Got to be able to do it. Got to.
That's right. Chris Mitchell says there are directions and there are directions.
That's right. And we around here, we got a few spots where it's directions.
Uh-huh. Justin McCracken says, I learned to use a map and a compass in junior high. There you go.
Nice.
I can do a passable job on compass, but I definitely do good on the map.
Yeah, maps are just how I grew up on, not like some folks are really good at topographical maps. I'm not as good understanding the elevations and whatnot. But yeah, as far as map, just a hardest part for me about a map is getting it folded back the way it came. I just sit here and I just start making new folds. I'm like, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. We're at 27. We're 3 away.
Alex Campbell says, look to get to Jeff's place, go up 3 signals, take a left, and ask someone up there. They'll know.
He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. Now, we can get you the actual directions if you need.
Extraordinary says, Jeff doesn't know how to read a clock or a timer.
I know how to read a clock.
26.
It's just the problem is that all the clocks around here are on Jeff time.
Alex Campbell, they all should know I did do Misty's job for her once. Hey, I was here. You just took over. Then I had to rope you in.
That's true. Misty had to get the hook and give us the hook. Oh, we're at 28. 2 more.
Come on. Let's get there. 29.
You're at 29?
Just sitting there watching
30.
the
Woo! 31.
Yay!
You guys don't even know how excited I am about this, and I'm gonna tell you why. Misty,
I'm gonna pause.
Because this one's going in the original art auction on October 22nd. Faye to go with the spike, boom. But here's the thing, Misty, the combination of characters was so freaking sweet for this one. It's on the powers of X, so it's an X-Men character. But
I only like a few of those.
Just a couple. I will say it's none of those on your wall. It happens to be one of my favorite X-Men, if not my favorite X-Men. A version of him, if you will, mixed with a character from anime. There's a lot of anime going on right here. It's very strange. I don't hate it. But I just can't help. So we have Angel from the X-Men mashed up with Speed of Sound Sonic from One Punch Man.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay. Oops, I accidentally lost all the names on the list except for mine.
And somebody keeps talking about feet and legs. Mm. You can hear a pin drop over there now. You can hear a pin drop. Let's do this thing. I'm so jerk. Oh, not a minute. I need an hour, not a minute. Come on. Boom. Go.
1 hour. 1 hour. We can't go too late because I do have some work I got to do.
I know. I appreciate you being here. We're not gonna take too much time. We're gonna get this thing rolling.
All right. Cool. Awesome. So, continuing on with the comments, Joshua Sanders says, "Hey, brother, I sent you a message for the 2023 Nashville Comic Con. So, get in touch with them ASAP so you can be at the show next year. Love you, brother."
Crap. Thank you, Josh. That's amazing. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I will definitely be getting on that ASAP, bro. Appreciate it.
Justin McCracken says, "If we get to 30, Jeff will draw legs." And yes, he is going to draw legs.
It's true. It's very true.
Alex Campbell says, "All mules are sterile. So I suppose if your mascot is shooting blanks, your team gonna shoot blanks?"
Listen, I don't know why we're body shaming the mules, Alex. They can't help it. They were born that way. Rude.
Yeah.
Rude.
Justin McCracken says, "Maybe with map tattoos." Maybe. Maui? Are you talking about Maui? Maybe? I don't know.
Map? Like a map?
Yeah, it says MABIE, maybe, with map tattoos.
Huh. I don't know what that means, Justin. Help me out here, bro.
Yep.
Map tattoos.
Tina Sorrentino says, "I'm on YouTube and Facebook. I guess I'll have to sign in to all my backup accounts on Facebook." Hopefully you didn't have to. We hit 30. Yay.
Thank you anyway,
awesome.
Tina. Appreciate it.
Of course, there's nothing that says we can't hit 60.
That's true.
It's always a possibility.
Always.
James Dunn had asked who is Faye matched up with. She wasn't matched. She was the sketcher size.
Yes, she was my warm up drawing. So she is just going to be available for purchase at the next original art auction, October 22nd, bro. So if you want her, you know where to get her.
Yep. Todd Irwin says, "I have taught orienteering in my troop and a couple of times for camporee events." I'm not surprised, Todd.
Yeah, right. I bet Todd could land nav his way out of anything. I'll almost guarantee that.
Amy Youngberg said, "Terry is getting on. I just told him." And then she did the laughy face with tears. Nice. And then Terry says, "I'm here. The ice cream truck came by." Man, I'm telling you.
do not feel like you have to be here over ice cream. No way. I love me ice cream. I love your face being here.
We live too far out in the sticks for us to get the ice cream truck to go by our house. If there's one cruising our neighborhood, I'm concerned.
Yeah. We used to live out a little bit further out of town, but there was an expansion, housing subdivision, and for some reason they just kind of picked it up. And I'm like, you know what? I'm okay with this. This I'm okay with. More ice cream trucks, the better. As long as it's just ice cream. Just ice cream.
Alex Gonzalez says, "Hi.
What's going on, bro? How you doing?"
Alex Campbell says, "Misty will exit stage left your booty, LOL."
Right?
Yep. Tina Sorrentino says, "Glad we hit 30. I ran out of accounts to sign in."
Tina's doing work, and I appreciate it. Tina.
Let's see. Clarissa Campbell says, "Went pretty modest on Miss Valentine there, LOL."
Well, yes, this is still the Saturday stream. Not Misty, Clarissa. But you know what? There's nothing saying that I can't draw her again. Like a few descriptive lines out of there is what I think Clarissa's describing.
Referring to.
Yeah.
Alex Campbell says, "Oh, is it like Wolverine and like a Batman?"
He's a He's so cute. I love Alex. He's so. No, he's guessing my
James Dunn says,
favorite X-Men.
James Dunn says, who? And then Sunny Patel says, nice. And then Tina says, Angel is my favorite X-Men. So I think you've made a couple people happy today.
Oh, Tina has excellent taste. Excellent taste.
Extraordinary, or Robert Sterling says, the way to find Jeff's house is to look for the signs saying super famous artist here.
Nope. No, Robert. No. There's a story behind that, and we're not going to tell it.
Rob Moisel says, awesome mashup. The Hef says, that is wicked, Jeffro.
Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it.
James Dunn says, flags.
Flags. I do like that. Flying legs. I like that.
Sunny Patel says, we have legs.
We have legs. The rare spotting of a unicorn, of a Sasquatch, of a chupacabra. You know, it's right up there with those kind of events. We have legs.
Alex Campbell says, there's not enough pouches, Jeff Liefeld.
I couldn't add pouches onto, like, come on, he's neither one of those characters are pouch heavy, all right? So I couldn't make it work. Next time, bro. Next time.
And I've got to point something out. You guys, so, you know, this time Jeff did include legs and feet, but look at how, like, small and things like the entire character has to be in order to get everything into the picture.
That's the biggest reason why.
Detail you normally see. So just kind of showing that it is a
traditional thing. Yeah, you know, I mean, if I have to draw, if I choose to draw the feet of characters, I have to pull the camera away, and so you lose a lot of the cool, fun details. So keep talking your smack.
Amy Youngberg says, "Is that why you just handed me this ice cream sandwich?"
That is awesome. I love it. I can totally see Terry doing that.
I like ice cream sandwiches.
Dude, right? Yeah.
Chris Mitchell says, did Jeff commission Liefeld to draw those legs and feet?
What? What? Well, I'm not sure if that's a compliment or not. I'm going to take it as a compliment and preserve the friendship, Mitchell. That's what we're going to do.
Andre Lamotte says, this is my night. I can feel it.
Oh, heck yes. Oh, Andre's getting into it. Heck yes. Now I'm jazzed. Andre is like, this is it. This is it.
Rick says, here I thought his favorite X-Man was Morph.
Morph ain't bad, but no, I don't know. I remember reading the X-Men books back in the day, and I really, really thought Angel was cool. And then Archangel came along, and I was just like, it was a tragic story, and I was like, oh man. And it just, I don't know, just something about that particular character that I love. Maybe it's because I'm like a giant person, and the idea of flying is just never really going to be a possibility for me. I want to fly like a bird. Maybe. So what? It's to you. So what?
You fly on planes all the time.
That's not me flying. That's me riding on a plane. Like like the dream everybody has if they're flying. I think that like the closest thing we would have is like bird-like wings. You know. I think that'd be cool.
Robert Sterling says, "Beast, Jeff. You look like a non-blue beast."
See, Beast is cool, man. I dig Beast. He is awesome. I actually have oh man, if I have time, I'll remind me to show you my Beast statue. I've got the classic yellow and blue, no fur. Well, no, he's got the brown hair, like body hair version of Beast. Got a statue back here, still in the box. Love you.
Todd Irwin says, Justin McCracken, like in Prison Break?
Mm-hmm. Prison Break. Oh, are we still on the tattoos? I think we're still talking about tattoos here.
Maybe, possibly.
Tattoos? I think so. Yeah.
Andre Lamothe says, not that I'm going to win, that my name will be right next to the winner.
Oh no, Andre. Here I thought you were feeling it tonight. Like, oh, you got me.
Terry says, yes, I figured if I walked in with ice cream and didn't get you any, you would be upset. Smart man.
Very, very smart man. I cannot find a fault in that logic. Spot on. Spot on.
Clarissa Campbell says, same. Justin McCracken says, I was saying you could give the current character map tattoos or a map background now that I'm seeing the character just because you love doing maps.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I always think about throwing more maps in there. Yeah, crazy talk now. Crazy talk.
Alex Campbell says, look, he should have been fighting Genos and Sabretooth.
Oh, that would have been so good. So Genos is another character from One Punch Man, but he's like cybernetic and so freaking cool. He's got blonde hair, so that's probably why Alex connected him with Sabretooth. That would be really good. That would be rad.
There's another idea if you got another X-Men.
That's so good.
Justin McCracken says, heck, flipping yes, boyo. Chris Mitchell says, Todd doesn't just read maps. He probably makes them for fun.
Oh, probably. He's probably got like the calligraphy pens and the parchment paper. I don't doubt it. Come on now. Todd is a cultured man. All right. Just saying.
Let's see. Alex Campbell says, and just, oh gosh. Saitama. Yep. Saitama. Ending the fight with a jewel punch.
Okay, so Saitama is One Punch Man's name.
Okay.
So he's called One Punch Man because
he punches in a place that ends the thing.
No, he trained so hard and for so long that he lost his hair, all these body changes, and he defeats everybody with one punch.
Oh.
Basically. Up until some really, really like super mega level threats arrive. Yeah. So much so that it's actually a detriment because he's like super bored most of the time because he doesn't get the thrill of the fight anymore because he just they just explode. It's fantastic. It's so good. It's so over the top. It's so good. I love One Punch Man. One Punch! That's the intro. It's like it's so good. It's so good. You should try watching one. There's a character called Crablante. He's a crab who walks around in tidy whities, his legs, human legs, giant crab upper body, and he's going on a killing spree throughout the city, and he's upset with this kid because he took a Sharpie while Crablante was asleep and drew the center targets of most people's chests on the carapace shell of Crablante. And so he's insulted, so he wants to take this kid out. You gotta watch the show. It's so ridiculous and over the top. And,
sounds like something Ricky would love.
Oh yeah.
Kid Sanders says hi. Hi, Kid Sanders.
Which Kid Sanders? Leela, Kaden? Who is
Alana?
it? Alana. Let me
or
know.
All three. Could be all three. And happy birthday, Leela.
Happy birthday, Leela. Yes, let us know.
Alex Campbell says, I learned through old RPGs, not giving me one, so I used to draw out maps to help me.
Oh, nice. I actually do like the practice of drawing maps if they're like made up fantasy style maps. That's fun, creating your own little symbols and legends. I used to do that when I was a kid, but I haven't had a real... I just thought of something right there. We may have some map making here in the near future. You sparked the interest, the inspiration.
Joe Horton Alomar says, I was hoping for Nightcrawler who laughs.
Oh, put that in the list. It's too good not to draw at some point. Good night.
Rob Moisel says, I thought we looked for bunny heads on pikes for Jeff's house.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, we had to take those down, Rob. They were
Yeah,
starting to stink. A lot of flies,
yeah, yeah. Scared the neighborhood kids. Of course, it's getting to be Halloween, so it could just blend in.
Right. I mean, but this happened a while ago, so we kind of didn't really have that excuse. Now we could do it. Now we could do it. Yeah.
Kid Center says hi, Caden. So I guess maybe it's Caden today.
Kaden, what's going on, little buddy? How you doing? Thanks for being here.
James Dunn says Andre can get his third sketch. Woo woo.
Oh. Wait, Andre hasn't got. Wait, what?
Andre's had a couple gifted to him. He's just
Oh,
not
I see
actually
what you're
one
saying.
gift.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay. Yes. Yes. There. I thought we were. Somebody was kicking Andre right.
No.
I was like, that's cold blooded. Cold blooded.
Tina Sorrentino says, Rob, you're right. When people give directions to Jeff's house, they say, go past the barn that burnt down a decade ago, then past the third tree, and look for the house with bunny heads on spots.
That doesn't sound like a horror movie at all. Not at all. It's like Jeepers Creepers #4. Good night. Oh, it's not wrong though. She's not wrong.
Joe Horton Alomar says, if a turkey can fly, it could happen, Jeff.
All right. I get okay. All right, fair enough. Man, now you got me wanting some turkey.
Alex Campbell says, it's the pygmy with a dead bunny headgear running around the yard that gives it away.
It's true. That is basically that's what we keep him around for, just so that he can guide people in. Yeah.
I hear my buddy. He's just a talking.
He is. He's a little talker butt today. Oh, I love it.
Miguel says, hey, sexies. Hi, Miguel. He says, hello, Tina.
Who? Sexy? Is that what I heard?
Sexies? I guess he's talking about everybody in the.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So, sure. Alex Campbell says.
So he's clearly talking to me. Hey, bud. How you doing?
Alex Campbell says, when I win this tonight, I'm going to color it with crayons.
Dude, that'd be so good. That'd be so sick.
James Dunn says, radical. Tina Sorrentino says, hi, Miguel. Josh Sanders says, Rick and Misty Lawrence National Comic-Con, June 3rd through 4th, 2023, has updated their page. I'll message you guys with an invite. I'll say, Misty, did you see my comment for Jeff? Yes, Josh. I read it to Jeff. He's going to check into it a little bit later.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Josh. Love your face. And I'm going to do everything humanly possible to make sure that everybody over there at Nashville knows that I want to be there. Bring me there.
Justin McCracken says, we need another season of One Punch.
Oh, my gosh, right? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, so there's 2 seasons out now. I think there was a talk of a third. I didn't like the second one as much as the first one, but that's just because the first one was
so good.
Super good.
Alex Campbell says normal consecutive punches.
Oh my gosh. So that's what he has to do, because of course it's an anime. So as you do, you say the move you're about to do, Street Fighter style, and so he'll do consecutive punches, normal weak consecutive punches. He'll say all these things because you got to understand how powerful he really is. It's yeah. I can't explain it. I can, but I don't have enough time to explain it.
Kid Center says, hey, yes, it's Leela, Kaden, and Alana.
It's the whole it's almost the whole crew. Oh my gosh. Hello everybody. How are y'all doing?
Hey.
Yeah.
Awesome. And we are caught up on comments.
Woo! One Punch. Okay, gotta stop. I will put that on and I will stop drawing. I will get far too distracted. Oh, it's so good.
Tina says JJ is very talkative tonight. We definitely hear him. Yep.
So he is we think his front 2 teeth that are coming in are, if they're not completely in. They're just they're cut in enough to where it doesn't hurt him as much because he is feeling a lot better, a lot better. But we had to take him to the pediatrician for an emergency visit because he wasn't feeling very good and we weren't sure what was going on, and they told us that it was either hand, foot, and mouth, or it was just a common cold, and they thought it was just a kind of a nasty version of a common cold because they share a lot of symptoms, but the one that is sort of specific to hand, foot, and mouth, hand, foot, and mouth is a little rash, and he doesn't have any rash. So they were like, so we're just gonna say it's a common cold. They've been that particular office. She said that she was just inundated with them, just really really bad colds this last few months, and so he just got it. So we're super glad that he's feeling better. Super glad. It makes everybody's day a whole lot brighter.
Yep. Sam Hefner says, "Hey y'all, we're back home after an afternoon at the Cat Cafe and Mexican and margaritas.
Ooh,
very nice.
Quite the combination. I love it."
And then Tina Sorrentino says, "Glad JJ is feeling better."
Yeah, man, he is. Thank you so much, Tina. He is definitely feeling better. He cracks me up, man. He just he's up there talking. Oh my gosh. What the? Sorry.
So, you know how we were talking about Ricky doing the Obi-Wan cosplay?
Yes.
A while back. So this week he came up with a twist on it.
Oh.
You'll have to hear his introduction sometime.
I'm gonna need the breakdown.
So it's quite funny.
Love it. Oh, I wanted to say, in case anybody didn't see it, Dan posted that the Bloodshot Unleashed cover. If I saw it correctly, if I remember correctly,
got him in.
That he got him in. So, if you guys are at all interested in picking up the Bloodshot Unleashed cover that we did, now is the time to jump on it. I know that Dan's probably going to be promoting it here, but I wanted to jump on it because I just saw it, and yeah, dude, that was a fun cover. I think on Wednesday I talked about this a little bit, but I'll talk about it here as well. When we were doing you remember the connecting covers for the Valiant characters, the Ninjak and Exo and all that.
Yeah,
I had in some of those layouts, I had planned on Bloodshot being in that connecting group. Things obviously changed between then and now. We didn't think we were going to be able to do Bloodshot at all, and then it came around that they were putting together this book, and they was like, "You want to do it?" And we were like, "Oh, yeah, we do, yeah." So it was just so much fun. They gave me access to the first issue, an early copy of it, so I could see, the characters that are going to be involved and the costume, the subtle changes, and just all kinds of stuff. Man, it was I've had an absolute blast doing these Valiant characters. So yeah, so if you guys, I could talk about it for days. Shocker. But if you guys were at all curious about what was going on with that, where it is, what's the updates, boom, there you go. Books are either in hand now. No, they are in hand because his picture had him holding them, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
he was sorting out the damaged ones, and he said that people were still able to get the pre-sale price for right now.
Right. So if you guys want to get the cover and get it at the best possible price, get a hold of Dan.
Yep.
Glad I remember that.
Tina Sorrentino says JJ is a talker like his dad. I bet he talks with his hands too. LOL.
He totally does. He'll do like this, like, and he's so animated. I freaking adore this kid. Oh my gosh, yes, Tina. He definitely talks like his old man, loud and with his hands. So
Andre asks if Ricky's going to be wearing a sombrero, and his name is Obi-Wan, like
like
Juan.
Juan, like
Juan.
Juan. Oh my gosh, that would be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. I wouldn't say no.
Nope, that's not what he's doing.
He's not.
But funny.
That's not.
Chris Mitchell says, I'm going to dress up as Darkhawk for Halloween. Already ordered a Raiders helmet, so it'll be authentic.
Oh, wow. I'm pretty sure you're going to be catching some criticisms. I'm just saying, just some slight, hey, I do this next time if you're trying to go for Darkhawk. I won't say it. I won't be that person. I'll just be like, let Mitchell have his fun. These crazy kids and they don't know they're Darkhawks. It's okay. I still love you, Mitchell. I still love you.
Maybe he's being Connor.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is Connor? Is it Sarah Connor? What are you talking about? There's no Darkhawk Connor. It didn't happen.
Circumstances says, I agreed to a Paw Patrol family costume theme for Halloween. So the pictures of me looking dumb should be pretty funny.
Oh, I'm gonna need to see those. Oh yeah, for sure. So were you dressed up as one of the characters?
I think it's going into this Halloween. That's the family plan.
Oh, you think that's the game plan moving forward? Yeah. Oh, well then I will be waiting with bated breath. I need to see. You guys already know our tentative game plan for Halloween. Three Stooges. JJ's going to be Curly. I'm going to be Mo with a beard. Yeah. And Kimberly's going to be. We're going to have to like tease the crap out of her hair and try to get as good of a Larry, just a rat's nest up there as possible. It's going to be amazing.
Yep. Marcus says, I love this sketch. Chris Mitchell says, Connor is the one true Darkhawk.
Get out of this room. Go to your room, young man, and think about what you've just done.
Tina says, I can't believe that JJ is even louder than Jeff.
Oh my gosh, he's way louder than me. He has no idea, no concept of volume control. He's just like, yeah, he's just.
Chris says, and Jeff has a mic.
I do. The mic is just with the arm's length, and JJ is just, blowing me out. He's like, I got you, old man.
I still think you guys should do the Hagrid, Hermione, and the Mandrake.
No. Harry Potter?
Yeah.
I refuse, young lady. No. Might be cute.
It would be cute. It would be cute. Too bad.
If that happens, I'll never hear the end of it.
We'll do the photoshops of Jeff in the Hagrid costume and send it to Kim and be like, look how accurate this could be.
May could be, what do they call the bony?
Fang? Fang was Hagrid's dog.
She could be Fang. See?
It's the whole family. It even
includes her. No.
All you need is like an overcoat. See?
I'll never hear the end of it, Missy. Never. I'm just like, she'd hear this now. Or she'd be down here, just like over my shoulder. She's like, I love this idea. I know. She'd be right here. I know she would.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Andre says, I'm going to be Gray Grout for Halloween. My name is Dark Caulk. That's it. Dark Caulk.
Gray caulking.
Gray grout.
Gray grout, and he's going to be
Dark caulk.
caulking. Yeah, that was actually pretty clever plumber style play on words there. I can appreciate that dad joke right there. That was great. And you know what, Andre, you have my blessing. I would love to see you as used sealant. There you go. There.
Chris
So
Mitchell says
half the fun is finding a way to say it where it's okay on the stream.
Chris Mitchell says Edward's Bluey family for Halloween next year.
So the thing about the Bluey stuff is we are one of many people who really love this show, and everybody keeps buying all the stuff. We're having the hardest time finding anything Bluey, especially for his size. He's not, I mean, he's going to turn 1, but he is not wearing 12-month-old stuff anymore.
No.
So yeah, so it's a real like treasure hunt. You know, we need a map. Todd, get us a map. Get us together a map. But yeah,
Bluey treasure
map. Yeah, it's just if we could find this stuff, we'd be all over it. But we're everybody loves the show, man. Everybody loves the show, so it makes it a bit of a sort of a who can get a hold of it first, so. Birthday, we could find birthday stuff. So they're like plates, decorations. We could find that okay. I guess, that's not as hot a commodity, but the outfits, man, so tough to find.
Chris Mitchell has said that's close to star losing talk. Chris, are you talking about what Andre said? That's not star losing. Jeff doesn't give the stars. I do. So
yeah, and they're what? Golden, they're the golden stars. Oh yeah, no, that's completely up to the discretion of the teacher, Miss Lawrence. I mean, all right, you don't want me having that authority over the stickers. Nobody.
Oh gosh,
I'd have them all. I'd be covered head to toe, looking like like I was made of gold.
You'd be like in Stage's picture where she's got the heart on her forehead.
Yes, exactly. This is why the adult is in charge of the stickers, because I would not. I'd not be.
Todd Irwin says, "Guess what, Jeff? The final score: Northwest 24, CMSU 7." LOL.
Listen, everybody needs to remember that the sun shines on every bug's butt every once in a while.
I'm gonna check and see how my college did today. They were on college game day.
Ooh, really? I didn't
know.
Wait. Where did you go to college? What was that there?
I went to Appalachian State University.
No.
Yeah. You
went to App State? Yeah. They're rocking it this year.
They've been rocking it.
No, I know, but especially this year, because you'd have a couple of those times. I think they beat Michigan a few years ago, and it was like this really big, shocking. Like, I'm sitting here like, it's not a shock if you play Division II football like we did, and you're going to have to go play Valdosta State, Appalachian State, Grand Valley. There was 3 really big teams, and I'm not even sure all of them are D2 still. Anyways, the point is, we've been aware of App State's program since I was in college. So yeah, they've been doing good.
Looks like they won.
Oh, okay. Who are you guys playing again?
Troy.
All right. I see you there. I see you.
It was a conference game, so.
Appetizer State bringing the entree. Yeah, okay. I like it. Nice.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Very cool. Awesome.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, Sam had said, so did Hef App State. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, we're right here at it. So, yep.
That is awesome.
Philip John says, "What's up, Jeffa? Miss
What
your
up?
face, buddy." And here it is. Makes my Batman day.
Nice. So that is IT Phil. It is Batman Day, isn't it? Nice. What up, bro? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Yeah, I had just found out that there was a Batman Day, as you do on the day, not before, or else I would have had like some kind of fun thing to do. No, found out today. Today is Batman Day. Kind of felt like I was behind again.
What makes it Batman Day?
If I recall correctly, I think this is the day that the first issue was released. Is that what it is? Again, I just found out about it, so I am like the worst person to ask.
I don't know. Okay, cool. I know June 26th is Stitch Day because he's 626.
I love Stitch.
I do too.
I love Stitch. He's too good. He's too good. He's like terrifying, adorable, heartwarming, and it's so good. So good.
Philip John says marketing. It's all about the marketing.
There you go. There you go.
Yep.
For sure.
Is one quick
For
way to
sure.
sell some books.
Oh yeah.
So what's everybody reading right now? Like what series are you guys reading? I know I've been enjoying the Dark Steel is it Dark Knights of Steel series.
Okay.
DC. It's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That, and I've been catching up on the Gotham Garage books that came out a while back. Finally got my hands on those.
Is that like a Pimp Your Ride kind of show? You know, where they bring in the Batmobile and they give it like LED lights, new wheels. No, what is Gotham Garage?
It is one where it's kind of like a post-apocalyptic type theme where Lex Luthor's put everybody kind of in a bubble, and the Gotham Garage is outside, and all the heroes are like bikers. It's kind of cool.
Whoa, that sounds cool, man.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Oh,
pretty cool.
Oh wow, so it's like Sons of Anarchy almost.
Yeah, maybe, kind of.
Well, I just mean like the biker.
Yeah, the biker feel. Yeah.
Huh. I dig it.
Let's see. Todd Irwin says Northwest is ranked number 3 in D2 behind Ferris State and Grand Valley, respectfully.
There it is, Grand Valley. So I wasn't that far off. There it goes. Yeah, Ferris State's getting some real traction too.
Andre says App State. Is that where they teach you to make potato skins and spinach dip?
Andre, yes.
Yes and no, and everything in between.
There you go.
Philip John says Department of Truth just picked up 1 through 3 in TPB.
Trade paperback. Yes, ma'am. Yep. I have not read any of the Department of Truth. I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I really want to check it out. See what all the hubbub is about.
Circumstances says Dark Knights of Steel is great. Tom Taylor is one of my favorites. Very cool.
Nice.
Did you see that they've got the spin-off with the little kids piece? I've got to start looking at that. I'm trying to finish the main line before I switch over, just in case there's any carryover there. So
nice.
Circumstances says Twig from the KC area's Scotty Young.
Yes.
And Kyle Strom was great.
Yes.
Very cool.
I've not read it. I've got the first issues because Crispy Simmons is a freaking stud. He brought every version of the first issue, every variant, everything, and handed them off to me and gave them to me. What a freaking stud! Love that guy. I gotta get a hot moment to read them. Yeah, dude. Yeah. But here's the thing. Like I already know if Kyle and Scotty are doing it, it's probably exactly. It's gonna blow your face off. So, but I definitely want to read it.
Tina Sorrentino says she's been reading DC versus vampires. I love seeing all the superheroes turning into vampires.
Oh wow! I didn't know they were doing that. I'm a big fan of vampires, dude. I haven't seen it in a long time. It's been years and years and years. Gary Oldman's take on Dracula from Bram Stoker's Dracula a few years back. It's one of those things where like you forget just how good he is because you get used to him just freaking being amazing. And it isn't until you go back and see something that's had some time to sit in your mind and you see it again and you all the stuff that you didn't notice, you start seeing it now. Little
Mhm.
little emotive additions, the quaking breath, the tear, the things that like you knew was there, but you didn't focus in on it because you were watching it through. We watched it again a couple nights ago, and just so good. So like I already knew it was good, but it's like that refresher you get.
Oh yeah.
Just what there's a few kind of generational talents when it comes to acting who you could sit here and you could say, oh, well, they could do any role. They could do any role. Then you have people who have done every role, and Gary Oldman's one of them. You think about all the different crazy, crazy range he has, and all of them, you just can't take your eyes off him. And it was just sorry, you got to talk about Dracula, and we just seen our reminder of how great that movie is, and it got me thinking about it. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Michael Salopek says, hello, everyone. Hello, Michael.
Michael, what's going on, brother man? Thank you for being here.
Philip John says, excellent movie. He's a legend.
That's right.
Andre Lemos says, I'm reading The Regulados by Richard Bachman, a.k.a. Stephen King. Read it years ago, but was in the mood to read it again.
Let me see. The what?
Regulados? Or is it supposed to be regulators, Andre? Is there a typo there, or is it regulados?
Hold on. Let me see.
James Dunn says regulators. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't want to assume.
Right, no. It could be.
Incorrectly.
It could be, yeah. It could be.
It's regulators. Incorrected.
There you go.
James Dunn says Dracula on Netflix was a great take. Interesting.
Dracula on Netflix? Dracula on Netflix. Like a Netflix original, James?
Ryan Ambrose says, I'm listening to his new book, Fairy Tales. Interesting.
Nice.
I want to read that series. It's like the Disney fairy tales, but told from the villain perspective. It's like the villainous series.
Oh wow.
Looks kind of interesting.
That sounds cool, man. I've not heard of it. Is it called Villainous? What's it called?
I'll have to. There's different ones. I'll look it up in a minute. Oh. Let's see. James Dunn says, I love that interpretation of him and Van Helsing. And then James Dunn says that was a great book, and paired with the other book, it was really neat. And then Andre Lemos says, mount up.
Mount up. So it was regulators. Nice.
Yeah. James Dunn says there was a 3-episode series, Dracula. It was created by Stephen Moffat from Doctor Who.
Really? It's just called Dracula. Just called Dracula 3. Okay, now I'm going to have to put it on the list. Our ever-expanding Netflix list, because they just have so much stuff on there. It's so good. But I'll watch it. I watched the Castlevania Netflix series. That was actually really good. I liked it a lot.
Andre says he just got HBO Max, so he's getting caught up on so much goodness.
There's a lot. Yeah, dude.
Yep. Let's see. No, it's not that one. I'm looking to see if I can find it. I'll have to look it up later and let you know, because I can't find it right off.
No worries. You know how to get a hold of me. I mean, I thought you did. Then you started making plans with Tina and Steve, and I'm not bitter about it at all.
You have plans that weekend. Don't even give me grief.
Misty, don't worry about it. Don't read.
Don't even give me grief. You know you've got plans. So
I don't know what you're talking about. No, you guys will have fun without me. It's fine.
it's all right. Maybe we'll video call you or something.
Oh, maybe. Oh, see. I'm not saying that's a bad plan. I'm just saying that's a good one.
Ryan says, looking awesome, Jeff. If I win, it's yours, Misty, since I see it's an X-Men. So make sure I'm on the wheel. You're on the wheel, Ryan. And no, you don't have to give it to me. It's fine. But I do like the X-Men.
You.
So James Dunn says 5 days at Memorial on Apple TV Plus is intense. It's about Baptist Memorial Hospital and the 5 days after Katrina. Ooh, that
Wow.
sounds like a little bit too much for me.
That definitely sounds like that would be if you were prepared, that'd be a good one to watch.
Yeah. There are just some things that they just hit too close to home. Like I don't want to just imagining what people go through in those situations is enough for me. I don't really want to see it.
Right. Understandable. I mean, it's tough. It is tough. You just life happens, and sometimes it ain't sweet. It ain't kind.
That's for sure. Tina Sorrentino says, Ryan, if you win and want to give it away, I just wanted to let you know, Misty's not the only X-Men fan.
She's like,
wink,
I'm
wink,
gonna put my hat.
nudge.
I'm
Smack
putting my
in the
name
back
in
of the
that hat. Don't forget the girl Tina. Just saying.
James Dunn says it's a bunch of cascading failures creating a terrible situation. It's not something that was planned for. I am sure that it wasn't.
Right.
Chris Mitchell says, FYI, if you go to the CGC Facebook page, they are giving away 2 Jim Lee Batman sketches for Batman Day.
Oh, wow.
And then all of a sudden we see our numbers drop. No, just kidding.
Yeah. Oh, Bill. Thanks, Mitchell. Thanks.
We'll be right back. Boom.
We're dipping out real quick.
Create a new tab.
Right.
Copy and paste.
No, I'm listening. I'm totally here. I'm listening. I'm totally here. Yeah.
James Dunn says, also on Instagram, CGC.
Okay.
Ryan Ambrose says, Jim who? LOL, just kidding.
Yeah, don't go after Ryan. He's just playing. He knows.
Chris Mitchell says, are you still talking about Katrina or Jeff's streams?
Both.
James Dunn says, probably on Twitter as well, talking about the CGC.
Right.
Keila Park says, hey, Tina Sorrentino. Oh, hey, while you're over on Twitter, make sure that you go in and follow Jeff's Twitter page.
That's right. It's capital J, capital E, 658. Get it?
And then you jump over to Instagram to get that CGC entry over there. And his Instagram is?
Jeffrey Edwards Illustration.
And in case you don't know all of his Facebook reach outs.
Jeffrey Edwards Illustration on Facebook as well. I would say we probably should, also go check out the official Ed Weirdos fan page. It's sort of where we do all the stuff. It's like the central hub. It's the central base. But I also have my just regular old profile. It's called Jeffrey Edwards as well. So 3 options there over on the Books of Face. Yeah.
And in case you have not heard of this one social media milestone called YouTube, I believe he also is streaming over there.
I am currently streaming over there right now as we speak. And there is Jeffrey Edwards Illustration on the tubes of you. Yeah. I love it.
It's a different way to run your socials.
I love it. I friggin' love it. And it could not have been better timing because I am actually done.
Woohoo! All
That's
right.
that's the other thing about manga characters is that because it is made for animation, the hour is actually usually an hour. I'm actually running a little bit early.
Woo!
Look at that.
Wow. All right. So let's see. We have Philip John. Let's see. No. Yes, Philip John says I'd rather have a Jeff Edwards original any day. Preach. James Dunn says LOL. Tina Sorrentino says hi, Keela. Nick Johnson says what up, Jeff?
What up? What up? What up? And thank you so much, IT Phil. Love your face. And here we are. We are done. It is Speed of Sound, Sonic, and Angel from the X-Men. So Speed of Angel, Speed of Sonic. We'll have to find a good name for this wacky
Sonic Angel.
That actually sounds like a Sonic the Hedgehog character to me. That's what that sounds. I played the games too much. Clearly, I'm ruined. Anything that says Sonic, little blue hedgehog. I don't know why. Oh my Lanta.
All right, let me make sure that Nick is on the wheel since he hopped on right at the very end. Very good timing.
Perfect timing.
We had a Facebook user say, "Hey Nick, if I'm not mistaken, that was where Andre was watching on his wife's old phone while he was charging his." So, Andre, I'm just gonna have your name on the wheel if that's okay.
Yeah.
Todd says, I used to have a sweet Punisher War Journal page by Jim Lee, but I traded it from a bunch of Gen 13 art and a Jim Lee Roxy sketch to replace the OG Jim Lee I had. Very nice.
Okay, I get it. You're a big fan of Roxy and Jim, but
you collect what you love. Yeah. You collect what you love. Chris Mitchell says, terrible decision.
Yeah, I would have taken it off your hands, Todd. I would have helped you out, though.
Ryan Ambrose gives you a crisp drum roll. Marcus says, love it. Tina Sorrentino says, that's an amazing cover. Love it. Chris Mitchell says, Speed Angel. Ryan Ambrose says, and the Patels take it again.
Not yet.
And Robert Sterling gives us another drum roll. So let me get to where I can share my screen.
All right. I'm ready whenever you are.
All right. So we've got, let me get that over here.
Technology. You got to love it, right?
I'm telling you, it's kind of crazy. Share.
Mitchell says, shut it, Ambrose. Because he was talking about the Patels. Take another one. I think Mitchell is looking forward to not winning this.
All right. We're going to share.
I did. I went there, Mitchell.
Okay. And I think we've got everybody on there. I'm going to shuffle.
Oh, hold on. There you go. She's shuffling, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. I do like those colors. Those are very CMSU colors.
It's black, white, and red. I heard that somebody likes to have black, white, and red.
It doesn't hurt that that's also CMSU's colors. So, yeah, you nailed it. Nailed it. But just so that we don't start another little bit of a controversy, I'll just say, yeah, it's my colors.
Shuffle. Keep seeing drums. You ready for this, Jeffrey?
We need a fresh set of drums. Who's got it? Boom. Let's do this thing. Who is it? Who's it going to be? Can we get yours bigger? There we go.
Not me.
Is it Rob or is it Brennan? I can't tell. Brennan Young, the new dad. Yeah. Okay, you got 2 minutes, Brennan. You got to get in here and let me know, bro. You got to get in here and let me know. 2 minutes have started. Come on, Brennan. Come on. Wait, I got a Facebook here. Facebook user here. Is it Brennan? Is it Brennan?
Hang on. Let me stop sharing my screen.
It is Brennan. I checked it myself.
Yes.
It is Brennan. All right, buddy. Congratulations. You know the routine, Brennan. You got to reach out with a DM. Hit me up, bro. Let me know. And what is it? Okay, so I need your name, your email, your address. Do you want this colored? If so, do you want me to color it? Do you want Steve to color it? My colors are 63. Steve's are 50. If you want it graded, it's 75. I'm not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't get it graded because I'm no expert, but there seem to be a couple spine dings on here. If that's what they're called, dings, tings. I don't know if it's a dings like a ding dong, the witch is dead. You know, is it that with a D?
JJ took offense to that. He's like, no.
Who did what? What?
You said that, and Jay went, Wah!
Yeah, he was like, "How dare you, sir? How dare you?" But yeah, I would say probably, I don't know. You could definitely still get it done, but if you're looking for like a high grade, you probably won't get a high grade just because she's a little bit wrapped on the side over here. But the colors, I mean, the inks took beautifully, so it'll definitely take colors. So either way, if you want it graded, 75 for Dan to grade it.
That's what I thought they were called, spine ticks. Philip John says, yeah, ticks.
Spine ticks, like tick,
tick, tick, tick,
like tick, tick. Okay, so spine ticks. I'm learning.
Yep. And Brandon said, just grading, please.
Just grading. Beautiful. All right, then I will send this off to Dan. Still, send me that DM with your name, address, and email, my good sir. And because that is information I have to pass along to Dan. So
he says, could you add Saitama's deadpan face in the background?
Add Saitama's deadpan face. Oh man. Let me make sure that I get what you're looking for. I can do that. Hold on. It won't take very long at all. I'm pretty sure I know exactly.
You're ahead of schedule, so
I know, right? Saitama. I want to get a little.
Oh, Brandon, you're gonna start something, man. You're gonna start something. Ryan Ambrose had said, "My bath water is getting cold. Spin it." Chris Mitchell shuffled. The Hef says, "Woot woot." Chris Mitchell says,
"You're talking about." You want to make sure.
Yeah, make it big.
This one. Okay. If that's the one that you're talking about, because that's the one that immediately came to mind for me. If that's what you're talking about, I can do that. But if not, clarify.
Chris Mitchell says, pretty sure those are Texas Tech colors.
Todd
Irwin says, Chris Mitchell, the trade.
One Patrick Mahomes. So.
Todd Irwin says, Chris Mitchell, the trade may have involved a few original Joe Childs. LOL. Still have a Jim Lee original. Robert Sterling says, congrats. Brendan Young says, here. James Doe says, congrats. Marcus says, congrats. Hef says, congrats. Rob Moisel says, so close. I know, Rob. Tina says, congrats, Brendan. Keela Park says, congrats. Ryan Ambrose, congrats. Chris Mitchell says, Facebook user doesn't count. We did. That's why we keep our Facebook up, so we can go and see. But that's not a bad idea if you haven't done Stringer. Not just kidding. Philip John gives us some clapping. Facebook user says, just grading, please. Hey, I'm the mod that's all about following the rules. So you know.
That's right. It's one of the many things I appreciate about you.
Andre Lamo says, and the streak goes on, and the streak goes
on. Oh, no, Andre, no.
Poor Andre. Philip John, ticks, spine ticks.
Nice.
Ryan Ambrose, he wants it colored and needs a plan. Facebook user, that's where he had asked about that. Then he said, yeah, that.
Okay.
That face.
That's not hard at all.
Chris Mitchell says grading art is more about authenticating and preserving the piece and less about the grade for me. Got a Ryan Kincaid X23 bust that graded a 9.0 and I love it.
Nice.
Andre Lamoth says grade it. I can degrade it for you. It's a horrible cover. Wow, that's the worst cover I ever seen Jeff draw. Haha.
He tried to degrade it, but that's actually just the truth. So
not even. Justin Mullen says number 6 Jeff Edwards cover on Lunar. Oh, it's I guess it's available. The Death Rage number 6.
Number 6.
Oh,
Did I miss a couple months? All right, Misty, hold on. You do you, boo. I'm over here looking up Lunar now.
Andre says, I was nowhere near the winning spot. I was wrong about feeling it was my night.
Oh no, Andre. We still love you, bro. We still love you, bro.
And then Chris Mitchell wins the comment of the night award by saying Misty threw her own child under the bus because she didn't follow the rules, and I have the mall spawn to prove it.
Yeah, no. Misty is about the rules. If you guys don't know nothing about Misty, know that she's about them rules. All right, and I love it.
I mean, that's what keeps us in order.
Right.
So, keeps it fair.
Right.
No preferential treatment here, for sure.
No complaints either from me. No, I love it. Okay.
I don't know. Every once in a while, my husband might throw a pillow at me and be like, shut up.
Well,
it would still come to our house.
I mean, Ricky, he's a man who knows what he wants. And sometimes, he's not afraid to throw a pillow or two. I'm just saying. All right, I'm gonna share this. I got a window open because we're gonna look at this lunar thing together.
Alex Campbell says here. Sam Hefner says yes, I can attest to her rule following. No special treatment. It keeps her from being sued. This is very true.
Right. Nobody needs that in their life. Nobody needs lawsuits. Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do?
It doesn't help that my boss is also a lawyer. She's the head of legal and HR. So
that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah. Come on. Where? Why want it? I'm. Go search it. Why won't it search? I hit enter. You guys saw that. I don't know what's going on. All right.
Oh heavens, Justin, send us a link.
No. It was we got Death Rage number 6. Oh my gosh. When did this all happen? Because Death Rage number 3 was the last thing I saw. Oh, there's Death Rage number 4, 5. Holy balls. Whoa.
Well, thank you, Justin, for at least waiting until after the spin.
Dang.
That looks really awesome.
Look at the colors. Oh, that's just gnarls. Gnarls. How do I say that? I want to see it larger. Hold on. I'm going to save image.
Sam Hefner says, I need her to keep me out of trouble. And Andre says, did someone say trouble? Here I am.
Right? Oh my gosh. You guys, I've not seen this. I know that's a broken record. But I have not seen this before. Oh, baby. Ooh, my I got something better.
Justin McCracken, Brennan Young won. So you can congratulate him.
Yes.
And he says, such a great piece.
Is that bigger on screen for you guys too?
Yes, that's much bigger.
Oh, my Lanta.
That looks wicked, sick, crazy.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this is a different colorist. Oh, okay. So we've had a couple of different colorists kind of bouncing around. Andrew Dahlhaus did a couple covers, and then I am so bad with his name. I think let me see if I can read it off on this. I think it's Emiliano Erdinola. I probably just murdered that name, and if I did, I apologize. But that doesn't seem to be the same name that's signed on the colors. I don't know who colored this. I'm gonna have to find out. Because this is fan-bloody-tastic. So, if you guys didn't know, which you might not, because I didn't know, but So in this series, we have these teddy bears, and then we have these like horrible Frankenstein versions of these teddy bears, where like the head and torso is these oversized teddy bears, but then they're literally Frankenstein stitched to like human size arms and legs. It's terrifying. But it's also really, really fun to draw. I went a little bit crazy, as you can probably tell, with this end, the sort of this image of the end of Death Rage with his. So he has the typical X's on his eyes, and I went the opposite, in which he's got cuts that make the X's for his eyes through the broken helmet. And I was like, "Oh, this will be a cool idea." And then I started illustrating it, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, no, this is great. I just, I hope that the colorist, they really zhuzh it up." And did he ever? Holy Lord, that is just ridiculous. Good night. I'm telling you right now, Misty. So I don't know if you heard about this on Wednesday or not, Misty, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell everybody else as well. I'm gonna stop sharing that. So I took a meeting, about a 4.5, 5 hour meeting with a phone call with a buddy of mine who is a writer, and he wanted to pitch to me 3 ideas for creator-owned books that he wants to have me work with him on. And I know I've said it a million and one times, but I'm going to say it again. I'm all about creating new characters, creating my own stuff. And this is a guy that I've worked with before, and he is fantastic. And so he pitched me the 3 ideas, and they were all great. They were all great ideas, but one really stood out to me, and as it happened to turn out, it was his favorite idea as well. So, moving forward, not only am I going to be working on my own written book, but I'm going to be working on our written book. And if I have anything to say about it, I already know a few colorists that I'm going to pop up there in terms of who, if I have any, if I'm asked who I would like to have working on this stuff. Andy Poole's definitely one of them. He's an absolute talent. But these 2 cats that have been doing these coloring these Death Rage covers, my goodness, they are just bringing the smoke, man, every time. So yeah, we're gonna have a king's treasury of options. I'm so excited about it. It's gonna be great.
So Tina had said that the Death Rage was a wicked cover. Marcus said, "Wowza." Yeah. And then Todd Irwin says, "What about that Miss Meow number 7 I see of Jeff's listed?"
Hold on. I can neither confirm nor deny. Hold on. Let me just go walk it real quick.
While you're pulling that up or looking, Chris Mitchell says, "Looks like there's a little scratch on the visor."
Yeah, it's a little nick.
Chris Mitchell says, "I guess the cat's out of the bag."
Holy shit. Holy shnikes. What? Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. What? No.
Justin McCracken said, "Jeff, murderer of names, and Kim, murderer of bunnies." Chris Mitchell says, "Needs more fire." Todd Irwin tells you, "Jeff, I did a search for Jeff Edwards and not Death Rage, and you get a bit more options."
What? I have not seen this colored. Holy crap. Dude. That is insane. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm sorry. So he said search for Jeff Edwards. See, I didn't think to do that. Okay, so Jeff Edwards. Let me, because then it will, oh yeah, because it'll just put all my stuff. Okay, I see
On
you.
one page.
Right. As opposed to searching by title, I can search by, okay, there's no Jeff Edwards. Jeffrey Edwards? Let's see if it's Jeffrey Edwards. Edwards.
Justin Mullins says in your number 7, Miss Meow is up on Lunar 2. Tina asks, so you're not going to suggest Steve Leidick for a colorist?
Well, no, I absolutely always pick Steve. Most of the time when I'm talking about these self-published books, the digital colorists are the sort of the standard. If you guys could see the emails that I do send out whenever I'm asked, Steve's always number one. Steve's always number one. And I often will get times where folks will say, I look through, everybody's portfolios, and Steve Leidick's work the question I get the most is, does he do digital? Does he do digital? Does he do digital? And I go to bat for him every time. I say, no, he's damn good with Copics. Very, very good with Copics. And, he always delivers. And it's just, I think it's just a sort of the industry standard is digital colorists. So when I was talking about Andy and Andrew, and I think this is Emilio again. No, it is. It's a different colorist. I can't see the name of it very clearly though. But yeah, no, it's like that's all that's the reason, is because I think digital colorists for projects like this, if the time ever comes where Steve does do digital colors, then shoot, everybody in the industry needs to watch out.
Andre says Steve now does digital. So evidently he's been working on something. Yeah. That's what Andre says.
What? No way. Steve did it? Steve did it? He turned it over?
I don't know.
The transition? What? Andre, you messing with me? You guys don't even know. Okay, you guys do. So, I want you to see my face. Hold on. I want you to see my face big. You can't mess with me about stuff like this, okay? Because, and Steve will tell you, years ago, like the third time he and I were at a show together, I was like, Steve, bruh, you gotta go digital. Your skill set mixed with the digital process, just killing it. You'll be killing it. And he started to like really get excited and everything. And I was helping him out. I was like, anything I can do, anything I can help you out with. If you need like good programs, if you like, okay. So the same time I got my iPad Pro and I got Procreate on it and I started doing some of those digital colors, right? That at the same time I was doing that, and Steve and I were talking about, he was like, okay, well, what did you get? What was the iPad that you got? I told him the specs. I told him everything. I told him everything I had, because he was seeing that if I can pick up digital coloring relatively easily, like he could totally do it too. So I have been pushing to see this happen. So if you're jacking with me right now,
Tina says, I thought you knew that Steve did digital. And Andre said that Steve said on last night's live, he was going to color a piece digitally.
So, okay. So this just happened then. Okay. All right. Because if I was like a year behind on this, I was about to just go jump through a plate glass window. Holy crap. No way. Dude.
Leave it to us to blow your mind every week.
So he's doing it. Oh, okay. All right. I got a phone call I got to make after here. I'm going to be like, you better start putting pics up, Steven. I need to know. Oh, that is nuts.
Rob Moisel says, who all grabbed those Death Rage metal covers?
I hope everybody did. There was a very limited run of them. I think there was like 5 of the golds, like 15 of the silver, and I think 50 of the regular prints. No way, dude! Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea how long I've been pushing for this. I know. Oh my god, Steven, if you're watching this, Steve, you better jump in the chat and confirm this.
I
If you're
haven't
not,
seen him on.
okay. If you're not, okay.
He is active. I could send him a thing and be like, "Hey, jump on the stream. Jeff's got a question."
Dude, no idea how happy this is going to make me if this turns. And conversely, if it turns out that this is just like an epic troll, Andre, I may be extremely dejected.
Rob Moisel says he bought a gold. Todd Irwin says Rob
Thank you so
Moisel,
much,
I bought
Rob.
them all.
Sorry, what?
Todd Irwin says Rob Moisel, I bought them all. LOL.
Nice.
Joe Horton Alomar says I've never seen Jeff this excited on a stream. Oh,
Go.
I've seen Jeff this excited a few times on a stream, but in different ways.
Go.
It's
No,
always different, a little bit different.
I have been trying to encourage Steve, short of telling Steve, do it, like short of like getting like that firm with him. I've done everything. I've been like, bro.
Okay, he's here. He's here.
Steve, are you doing digital colors? People are trolling me, telling me that you're starting to do digital stuff.
Tina says Dre is not messing with you. It's true, but now he's on here, so we should be able to get the words.
What? He says he is. Steve, you son of a. Yes. Oh. On your phone. Okay. If they're on your phone, why are they not on mine? Now, Steve. What are you doing? Why didn't you tell me? Holy crap, Steve. What are you doing? You can't hold out on me about stuff like this. Dude, you tell him, Steve. How long have I been trying? How long have I been like, you got to do digital? Years, bro. Oh, man. My stuff's all crooked. Steve! Oh, if I don't get pics, Steve, I'm getting in the car. I know where you live.
He says I'm still getting the hang of it, but it's getting pretty good.
Oh, that's nasty. That's gonna be nasty good. Steve, send me some pictures, dick on it. Send me some pictures, Steven. Oh. Steven, you've been telling me for years I've been telling him, get on the digital train.
Steve, just to give you some context, Jeff was talking about some projects that he may be working on and colorists that he would recommend. And the question came up about your name. And Jeff was saying that you didn't do digital coloring. And then Andre and Tina were like, yeah, he does. So, just to give you background.
David Leidick, digital colorist. What? No way. I wish this was Wednesday so bad. Oh.
Temper it.
Okay. All right, Stephen. These are the kinds of things that you need to tell your buddies. Just saying. So I can, because
He probably did. It's in a DM somewhere that you haven't read
No.
yet.
That's not the case. Steve has my phone number. Okay. Steve has my number. All right. And he still hasn't told me. That's holding out on an epic level. Steven. Oh.
Andre says, sorry, Steve, I let the cat out of the bag. Chris Mitchell says, breathe, Edwards. Circumstances is cracking up. Tina Sorrentino says, I love it when Jeff gets this excited. He's so animated. Marcus says, I'm so happy for Jeff. Andre says, and I'm not talking about Wally. Steve says, you've been telling me for years.
Years! Years I've been waiting for this day.
Todd Irwin says, uh-oh, Jeff likes it nasty, LOL.
Nasty.
Justin Mullins says, this is great. Andre asks if Steve needs an iPad. Miguel says, I'm here. Ryan says, the way you traditionally done or blend colors, I can't imagine what you could come up with digitally. I think this is Steve saying, can you get me on a cover? And he's laughing. Miguel says, I think that was him. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, Stephen.
I think. Let's see. Miguel asks him, Steve, do you need an iPad? Steve says, LOL. Chris Mitchell, don't know if you've heard yet, Jeff, but I think Steve might be dabbling in digital now.
Yeah, I was the last one to that party. But we're here.
Miguel says, can you get me a centerfold? Miguel, go away. Says, if this was a cartoon stream, it would be if this was a cartoon, steam would be coming out of Jeff's ears and the top of his head would blow off.
Gone.
Sam says, Misty, you ain't lying about checking his DMs. Miguel says, is he talking in digital? Steve says,
I don't know. He probably can. He's that good at it. Oh my gosh.
Steve says, it was on the download till I got good at it. LOL.
Download, you son. You keep me informed. Oh, you better. Steven. No. Oh,
God. Come to think about it, Steve, you did mention that at GalaxyCon. You were talking about redoing the background on some of the things.
Oh, you're telling Misty? You're telling Misty, but you're not telling me. You're telling
Misty? It didn't register. Sorry. Philip John.
It needs to register.
Steve has the direct line to the Jeff game.
He does. I got the red phone and everything. Just beep. What's going on, Steve? And he's just like, oh, nothing. I'm not doing anything new at all. Nothing fun. Nothing new at all. Nothing. And I'm just like, okay, I believe you. Steve!
Sam says, Jeff, did you ever check out that burnt ends dip?
No, not yet. Jeez,
Facebook user, I think that Steve says I do. I think he needs an iPad. Facebook user, I think this one's Brendan, says, how is Sayatama coming? LOL. I think he's been, he's been forgotten.
Oh my gosh.
Steve says he'll send a couple that he's working on to your messenger.
No.
Steven says you can tell Jeff is excited. He took his hat off. LOL.
It popped off. It blew off when my mind blew. It just goes.
Steve says I'm in trouble.
You have no idea. I'm going to drive him into the ground like a railroad spike at the next con I see. I swear. You better send me some pictures, Steven.
Steve, this comes after Tina let the cat out of the bag that we're all going to lunch in 2 weeks.
He's not going to make it to the lunch if he doesn't send me some pictures tonight, Steve. Tonight.
Chris says it got real. He took off the hat. Ryan Ambrose says the dynamic duo reunited. Hearts and fire.
So good.
Chris Mitchell says hashtag Steve Leidick is a tease.
The hardest tease.
Steve says sending. He's sending them. Rob Moisel to remind you that you've got to watch your blood pressure, Jeff.
Oh, it's all gone, man. Oh, like a cartoon. You want to talk about a cartoon like the thermometer? Just that's what happened. I thought you were messing with me, Andre, and everybody. Oh my God, no way, man.
Oh my goodness.
I have hunted.
I'm actually quite happy that I was reading the
So
comments
long.
today.
I have hunted for colorists for so long. Oh, so happy and mad at the same time.
Zach Appio says, "Hi everyone, joining in late. Hope everyone's having a great night. Sounds like I joined at an exciting time. Oh boy, Zach, did you ever? It's been a great night. We've got commissions that have been given away. We've got a exercise that went in for the original art drawing. We've got a sketch cover mashup that got given away. And now Jeff has realized that Steve is doing digital art."
You gotta talk, Misty. What?
And Jeff is getting the pictures from Steve probably as I speak and is having a full-on reaction video. So
what the
stuffing? What the stuffing?
Yes. I'm coming to you, Steve. Oh my God.
Steve says he just sent the David Finch.
I know. I'm looking at it right now. I know, Steve.
If it's a Moon Knight, I want to see it.
Good night. And these are all digital. Oh, Steven.
Tina Sorrentino says you missed all the fun, Zach. Rob Moisel says Jeff is having the best time.
When Steve shows this stuff, that's going to be more fun. So Zach, stick around. Not tonight. I don't know if he's going to show it tonight, but just stick around in general. You're going to want to.
Okay. I'm going to get kicked off the stream so you can bring Steve on. He's going to be like, "Bye, Misty."
No way.
Joe Horton Alomar says that screenshot should be the new background on the Ed Weirdos page. You mean the one where Jeff is like...
Sorry, I forgot how close I was to the camera when I'm looking at the computer. Was it close? Was I too close?
Oh, yeah. You were like this part of your face.
I wasn't even looking at it. I was just like looking around, and then I'm like, okay, I got to focus on something here. Oh, man.
Anthony Aguilar says, "Hello, sir." Steve is laughing. He says it's not finished. Marcus says, "In history, there is before tonight and tonight."
Dude.
Chris Mitchell says Steve needs to color a Michael Turner piece digitally, and Rob Moisel agrees.
Steve needs to color all things. All the things. Color all the things now. Steven!
Chris Mitchell says Jeff was like the T-Rex from Jurassic Park.
What? You can only see him
in the window where he's like...
the flashlight where he shoots in his like eye is enormous. I had to have been like way up there. Oh my gosh, dude! If you guys could see what I'm seeing, if you could only see what I'm seeing, smacks! It smacks! It slaps! It's so good.
Rob says, "I think he did the truffle shuffle," and then Steve says that he needs more time to perfect his craft.
I'm not gonna show it. I wouldn't do that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Steven, if this is how I find out again, we're gonna have a come to Jesus, is what we call it around here. Okay. I have my Facebook window, and it usually has the chat, and it's just Steve. And I keep looking at it, and I can't stop. Steven! So damn.
Darn.
So darn good.
JJ just earned $5 for the swear
You got
jar.
to get paid. JJ's
He's like, "Hey, make it rain. Thank you,
like,
Uncle Steve."
JJ's like, yes. We about to go to Ivy League colleges now. Oh, my Lanta.
He said, Steve says he will
Steven.
send you all of his digital colors now.
You don't mess with me, Steve. You better be serious. I need to see this. Oh, my God. Mm. All right. The only thing I'm going to ask, what program are you using? That's all I want to know.
While he's waiting, Chris Mitchell says, so about that Sayatama face.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Yes. Thank you. Oh, I got to pull myself away. Oh. Even you.
He said he's using Painter.
Really? Wow. Oh. Mm. See, I've used Corel Painter myself. Not like that. Oh, God, that hurt. So good. So good.
He said it's got everything.
Oh yeah, Corel Painter is amazing. It's easily in terms of programs that are designed to like simulate real painting on canvas or watercolor board or illustration board with the actual flow mechanics of paint, be it watercolor, gouache, any of that. Bar none, Corel is top of the line, and you know that if you could see what I'm looking at.
Steve says, thank you, brother.
I'm so happy and mad all at the same time. I don't know what to say or how to describe it. It's a roller coaster of emotions right now, Stephen. Oh, gosh, you guys.
He's only mad because he's been missing out on the information, Steve. That's it.
Well, yes, not mad. Only because I'm just now 24 hours.
He's late to the party again.
I'm always late to the daggum parties. Always. I would have, man. Oh, I'm like, I've got like a little quiver to my hand right now. God dang, Steve.
Steve says he loves you, Jeff.
Oh, I love hate your face. Gosh.
Todd Irwin says, man, I feel sorry for Kim when Jeff gets off this live stream tonight. LOL.
Oh, she's gonna be so. I don't even know if she hasn't heard what I'm saying. She's gonna be like, well, what's going on? You were awfully loud. I'm gonna be like, well, do I have a story to tell you? Oh, she knows. She knows how long I've been pushing for this. I've been like, come on, man, holding out. I'm like holding the last line. I'm like, he's gonna do it, and when he does, it's gonna slap the face off of people. And here I am, the last one to know about it.
With your face being slapped off.
Just slapping it off. Dude.
Chris Mitchell says he feels sorry for Kim after most streams.
You just said, no, I'm the last to know about it. Did you hear? I can see him. When we get him down, I'm going to show you. When we get JJ down,
Steve's doing digital
you done
coloring.
messed up now, Steve. You done messed up now, Steve. You got the little one coming after you now, and I mean Kim with the razor claws. Oh, so
Tina
good.
says that she can't wait to see his finished piece. Switching gears, Josh Sanders says Leela asked him to tell everybody thank you very much for wishing her a happy birthday. We love you guys.
Love you too, Leela. Yeah, no, happy birthday. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think the drawing I got.
Steve definitely put LOL. And then Doug Moore says, Hey, Doug.
Doug, did you know Steve's doing digital colors? Did everybody but me know about this? And nobody told me. Just said, nope, we're gonna hang on to that one. Gonna tuck that keep that under our hat. Everybody. Oh God. Oh.
Steve says he doesn't know. Rob Moisel said that he didn't know. Doug Moore says, LOL, no clue. And then Chris Mitchell says, uh-oh, Steve, the wrath of Kim is upon you.
You better hope she doesn't drive the lawnmower all the way down there to Florida. She's the type of person to do that, Steve. Oh, Tina, that's harsh. That's brutal. I do watch his streams, but I got a baby who's been sick all week, and I've been trying to take care of him. And you know what, Tina? The big thing that really gets me going is Steve has my number. Through my phone.
Half says, Jeff, if it makes you feel better, I just found out too. Your reaction had me dying though. And then Doug Moore says, ah. And then Steve says, oops, I guess everyone knows now.
You bet your sweet butt everybody's going to know, Steve. This is celebration material. This is the kind of thing that you get hyped up about.
Chris Mitchell says, did Jeff just call Kim petty?
What? No, I said that she's determined is what I said. She's that determined.
Doug Moore says, I see people driving lawnmowers by my house all the time. She'll fit in.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. So
Tina says, Andre, you really did it now. LOL. Andre, I think Steve's gonna take all of your stars.
Steve, no. You do not take no. Andre is doing a public service by making sure that everybody knows.
Steve says, celebrate good times. Come on.
Yes. Andre's just the guy that popped the first party popper. Just like, hey, surprise, everybody. Oh,
Mitchell says, sure, Jeff.
No, Mitchell.
Todd Irwin says, I can see all the death and destruction of all things hippie, hoppily, and cute and cuddly Kim would leave in her wake, riding the lawnmower all the way from Missouri to Florida.
They do like a Santa tracker, but it would be the Kim tracker, right? And instead of the sleigh, it's a lawnmower with a blood-soaked little lady on top of it, just chewing her way to Steve. Getting to Steve.
Steve says, oh, it was Andre.
Yeah. Don't know. No, it should have been you, Steve.
Andre says, don't blame me for paying attention when Steve talks on his live.
Yeah, Steve.
I just hate I missed the announcement. I came home and crashed yesterday. DeHef says she would leave a trail of fear.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Congratulations, Steve. That's awesome that you're branching out and adding more to your portfolio. That's awesome.
No, it really is. You have no idea how difficult or how scary it can be to establish yourself, especially in a super, super, super competitive industry like this, where Steve has had to work, like all of us, nail tooth and bone to carve out a name. When you think of Steve, when you think of me, when you think of anybody, you things have to pop in your mind. You have to be, there's things that, images that's synonymous with your name, and that takes years and years and years and years and years and years of grinding to make that happen. So to change that at all is a huge gamble. It's scary. It's terrifying. So yeah. Oh, such a big change of event. I can't even talk.
The Hef says, rock on, Steve-O. Chris Mitchell says, would the Kim tracker be made digitally?
You bet your sweet butt. The little graphic that like hobbles along across the United States, the map will be made by Todd and the graphic will be made by Steve. Yes.
Todd Irwin says, the Hef and blood. Doug Moore says, I came home and crashed after Ocala Comic Con and I feel like I've missed so much. Doug, you definitely did. This was a stream to be in for sure.
Oh my gosh. I gotta breathe or all these lines are gonna be wibble wobbly.
Chris Mitchell says, can't talk, can't draw Saitama. Am I saying that right, Saitama?
It's just Saitama.
Saitama? Like size?
Like, yes, just like a Sai, like Raphael, Saitama.
Saitama.
Oh my gosh.
Andre says, I've worked hard to get my name out in this community. My name starts with an A and ends with a O. No, Andre.
No. You are fantastic. You told me what Steve wouldn't, and that's a win. That's a win in my book.
Oh.
Maybe I should give Andre the bat phone. That's what I should do.
Philip John says, hey, Jeff, in case you didn't know, Steve is doing digital colors now. The more you know.
Oh, IT Phil. No, you don't even know. You don't even know how long. We had so many talks about it. I was just like, come on, do it. Do it. Oh, I'm so freaking jazzed. The possibilities. Oh my God.
Steve says, might get to see the dynamic duo back together on a cover again.
Hell
For
yes.
sure.
Dude. Yes. I gotta calm down.
Breathe.
That is okay. So, Steve, since you're here, what I'm gonna recap what we were talking about, just so you know. I was asked. I volunteered that I would because I took a call from a writer buddy of mine, and it was about a 4 or 5 hour phone call in which we decided that we were going to go in together on a creator-owned brand new project from him and me. And I got to talking because as you do, you start to talk about like, what would you do with like the colors and stuff like that. And so I listed out colorists specifically since we were looking at the Miss Meow colors and the Death Rage covers. I said those names, Andrew Dollhouse. I don't want to butcher this poor fellow's name again. But then Tina was like, well, what about Steve? And then I explained that whenever I am asked, I send a list of colorists that I would like to work with, and you're always on there. And I've got folks so many times that have said, does this guy do digital work? And unfortunately, I've always had to say, not yet. I don't have to say that. Well, okay. Whenever you
have to wait until he says he's ready.
When you feel like you're ready. Then I'll be able to not say that anymore. That's huge. Oh, gosh.
Chris Mitchell says, Misty, it's like, sigh, the thing the entire group collectively does when Jeff starts his third rant in 20 minutes instead of drawing. Andre says, hey, Steve, can I get a peek at any of those pics? Me being a digital colorist myself.
Oh my God.
You guys connect outside of this, maybe. Steve says, LOL, thanks, brother. Chris Mitchell says, longest head sketch ever.
100% accurate. Yes.
Who was that? Justin Mullins started us on this long rant with Death Rage number 6 is on Lunar.
Yeah, this is a combination of Dustin, Andre, so many people. and I cannot thank you guys enough because Steve didn't tell me.
Oh gosh.
I'm fine. I'm not upset about it at all.
Maybe he wanted to make sure that he was like super good before he let you know. And we're just kind of like I'm playing with this thing, this idea kind of thing.
I don't want to hear it, Misty. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you're going to hear it.
You and your logic.
Map logic.
People
logic. What do you think?
Logic. All the logics just no.
And Steve says, Misty, that really was what it was. See, he holds you in high esteem, and he wanted to make sure that he had something he could present.
Whatever, fine, I guess. Fine, sure. No, but yes. Whatever. A lot of
Tina says that logic would have worked if he hadn't announced it on his stream. Well, he announced it again because we kind of
yeah, Steve. I wanted to wait till it was really good, but you're like, I'll just talk about it to any old person.
But he didn't show anybody. He just said that he was working.
Whose stream are you on, Misty? Whose stream are you on? All right? You're on my stream. Stop making too much sense now. We can't do that.
Hey, you said the thing that you love about me is I like the rules and I like to keep things on the straight and narrow. So
Misty's on the straight and narrow, and it makes too much sense. Yeah, that's the problem. It does. Yeah.
Especially knowing Steve the way that I do. I mean, you know.
Fine. Yes. Fine.
Got you, Steve.
Dropping my stuff.
And Steve says that no one has seen that bench but you, Jeff.
They better not. They better not have. And the rest of them, I need to see now.
Chris Mitchell says Grumpy Jeff is great. I'm telling you, Chris, we've got the angry koala all over again.
Yeah. Oh. We got the Binturong Bearcats, the angry koalas. We got them all. Maybe
that could be the mascot.
Oh,
it's an angry koala with Jeff's face on it.
Yeah. You gotta have a little sound bite too. You got to. Oh my Lord. Steve.
Andre says Steve and Jeff as Pinky and the Brain. Jeff says to Steve, "What are we going to do today, Brain?" Steve says, "The same thing we do every day. Plan to take over the comic book world."
Yes. Sloth. Yes. Man.
Tina says, "Sure, Steve. We'll all pretend we didn't see the picture." LOL. I love starting trouble.
Oh, all right, Tina. Troll Tina out tonight. I see. Just trolling me now. Okay. All right. I was about to give Steve you better. Yo, Steven. No.
Chris says, "Angry Koala Jeff mashup for the mascot. Make it so."
You shut your mouth, Mitchell. You shut your mouth. No.
Oh, I love it.
Laugh it up. Laugh it up, Fuzzball. Yeah, laugh it up.
Careful, we can get enough screenshots of you with your hair and your beard. We can make it happen without you.
That's what I think about it. Right there. That's what I think. Okay.
Chris says Steve can digitally color the mascot.
Well, is that right? Steve can digitally color the mascot, huh? Mm-hmm. Bone up on your fur skills, Steve. Apparently, you're going to be coloring up a bunch of koalas. Really irritated koalas about being the last to know that you're coloring digitally, Steven. It's gonna better impress you.
Todd says, Chris Mitchell, but change the koala with the bear cat. LOL. No, not the bear cat.
No, we need something
Got
that
it.
actually is intimidating. And compared to bear cat, a koala is just a nightmare.
Especially if it's wet.
They are wet koalas are scary little yeah. Man,
Tina
got
says,
weird hair falling out. Oh my gosh.
Tina says, I have to take another painkiller. All this laughing is hurting me. I'm sorry, Tina.
I'm sorry, Tina.
Joe Portman-Alomar says, I'll draw it up for you.
Don't everybody volunteer now. It's fine. Really. We don't need me as an angry koala. It's good. It's fine. It's okay.
So then here comes Steve being the voice of reason, and he says, if anyone has seen it, then what character did I color?
Yes. What character did he color?
Andre LeBeau says, Totter, when I'm surprised Chris didn't say sloth.
You got jokes, do you? Huh? Dre Bear? Got jokes. Okay. That's fine.
Oh my
Nobody
goodness.
can get me down right now. You want to know why? Because Steve Leidick is doing digital colors. Boom! This is JJ's move right now. He's like, yeah! Like when he's so excited, he gets, and I'm doing it right now.
That's where he learned it from.
Oh man.
How's the children's book going, Jeff?
What?
How's the children's book going?
So, with getting everything this month, instead of doing one cover, which is usually a pretty big ask, doing 3, I haven't had a chance to get too much going on that. The game plan moving forward is that basically anything where something pops up where I'm going to be able to do something published, it's going to obviously take priority. Like I said, most of the time it's one cover, so that in a month, and so that the rest of the month I can do. If something else comes up, then it's going to be published work. Then I can see if I can squeeze it in. If not, then I'll do something else. Anything else. Everything else falls under the not published work. So commissions. That's my priority right now is commissions, and then the projects, because I want to get the commissions out to folks. So the priority was always going to be to do the commissions next. That's why you saw me when I had a hot second. I did that Death Dealer. It's the same idea. Once I get through the commissions, then I'm going to start doing. If knowing me, I'll probably start doing the concept art for the children's book, and if my writer buddy, if he gets me the contract, he's got to have his lawyer look it over, and we got to do the trademark lawyers, we got to do the IP guys, we got to do all that stuff, and basically get it to where it's pre anything done. It's half and half ownership. We have to get all those ducks in a row, and then knowing me, I'll probably want to jump from concept art for like the children's book back to some comic work and back and forth, because it's a nice change of pace. I can not, get weighed down too much in one world. I can spice things up. And so I'll probably be working on my own book, this book with my buddy, the writer, and the children's book. I'll probably be working on all of them at the same time.
Cool.
So that, because if I didn't, then I would have to push one of them ahead of like the commissions. And I don't want to do that. I want to get the commissions out to folks and then start on the soon to be published work.
Chris Mitchell says, Ed Weirdo's drawing contest. Everyone draw Edwards as an angry koala and post them on the page.
Mitchell, I need you to hit the old dusty trail. Bye-bye. Take yourself on home.
Tina Sorrentino says, don't worry, Steve. I won't tell Jeff what character it is. Don't want you getting in more trouble or giving Jeff a heart attack. LOL.
Tina's just stirring the pot. She's just stirring that pot. Yeah.
Andre says the name is Bear, as cuddly as a teddy and mean as a grizzly.
Dude, I've been called bear my whole life. Yeah, no, I am just
Todd Irwin says,
hug Steve like a bear. I just want to crush him with a bear hug and be like, thank the maker that you're doing this. Oh,
Todd Irwin says, Jeff be talking about how bear cats look like, and here the Tasmanian devil is nothing but a weird looking rat in real life. LOL.
Tasmanian devils are strange looking. If you haven't seen pictures of them, they're strange, but they're cool. But they are. Yeah, they're definitely strange critter.
Andre Lamode says, Chris Mitchell, I'm in. This shall be fun.
Swear to God. If you guys come up with something too good, I'm going to have to use it as the mascot. That's the end of the, that's just what we're going to do.
Chris Mitchell says, and as angry as a koala.
If you haven't seen a wet koala, there's one image of a soaking wet koala, and it is mad. It is raging mad. That's the kind of angry koala that I feel like I would be. Yeah.
Tina says, I'd love to see Andre draw that.
I gotta admit, I kind of would too.
Andre says, Bear was my nickname growing up, and that's where Dre Bear comes from.
Nice. I love it.
Awesome.
Yeah, my in the martial arts, my dad, his name was Teddy Bear, and then when I came up and I was really into the martial arts with him, and he was one of the senseis in our dojo, and then we had the traditional sensei, and then my dad, because he had all three of us in there, he was sort of like a second pseudo sensei. We all had nicknames, and mine was Bear, so it's a good name. JJ, what are we calling him? Teddy Bear? No, we're kind of playing with a couple ideas. Bear Cub. I think we'll see how it shakes out, but something bear themed for him as well. All of it. Yeah. Oh man, sorry. My brain is completely melted out of my ears and is soaking into the shoulders of my shirt. That's
Rick Lawrence says, cuddly, angry koala.
nice.
Andre says, I was either called Dre or Bear. Rob Moisel says, one thing Andre has, unlike Jeff, is an open commission list.
You too, Rob. You too. You probably get better art from Dre. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm just saying.
Andre says, like running Bear, we're out of here.
Nice.
Tina says, my maiden name was Brown Bear.
Oh wow, dude! So much good bearness around here. I love it.
It's the bear necessities.
You don't want to get that started. You know why?
Because we'll get tagged.
I will not stop singing. Bare necessities.
All
I
right.
scratch my back and everything, just like simple bare necessities.
All right, so
yeah, I'll do it.
We've got the cover. It's ready to go.
Sorry.
Yeah. Bringing Young. We've done your socials. Evidently, Death Rage #6 is out on Lunar, as well as the new announcement that you haven't even gotten to make a change.
There was so much tonight. Oh my gosh. And I'll be honest with you. I was sitting there. So one of the things you guys don't know is that Misty's helping us out, but she's got so much she's got going on right now that we all kind of understood like we needed to keep it tight tonight, because she's probably going to go work all night now. And so I was like, yeah, we'll be in and out. It'll be great. And then, Death Rage #6. It's on Lunar. What? And then Miss Meow's on there. What? And then Steve Leidick is coloring digitally. Oh, it happened again. Everything's getting tingly. Blood pressure is rising up. It's been a night. It has been a night. Yeah, no, this has been crazy. Wow, dude. Oh man, I don't even know. How do you? I can't. You guys would have to be there for show after show, right? Like, I know Steve at some point was probably like, he's gonna ask me again. I know he's gonna ask me again, and I was just like, Yes, I am. Yes, I am. It needs to happen.
Andre says, pick the paper up and put it in. Brendan Young says, I love it. Tina Sorrentino says, this was the best show yet. Robert Sterling lets you know that he just posted his mock-up of you. Josh Sanders.
It's actually really good. I can see. Oh no, that's really good. It's like you remember those old school pencil grabber koalas? You remember those, Misty? Where they have the spring-loaded arms and he just alligator clamped the pencil. It's like that, but with a beard and a hat. Oh no, that's so good. Oh, okay, this may be a good idea. We may have to make this happen. The thing that Robert didn't do is he's just kind of grumpy looking. He's not exactly angry. He's just kind of like, all the eucalyptus is gone out of this tree. I'll go to the next one. Oh my God, that is so good. There's too many good artists in this group. Holy crap.
Josh Sanders says, one of my nicknames while I was an infantryman was Manimal.
I love that. Manimal. Yeah.
Roger says, I guess I might as well throw out there that I was also called Teddy Bear back in junior high school.
What's going on right now? Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. There's so much bareness.
Steve says, I've learned my lesson, Jeff. And then he says, we haven't done a show together since I started.
Oh, so if you would have come on the show, you would have told me?
Either on the show or like at a con.
Oh, that's true. That's okay. So if he
Columbus
is saying we haven't done a show together since he started, that means the last show that we were together between then and now, he started. So what was the last show with me and Steve?
Planet. Because you were at Heroes and he wasn't. He was at GalaxyCon Raleigh and you weren't. You did Soda. Was it Soda?
MegaCon.
Yeah. MegaCon. Yeah, you did.
It would have been MegaCon. It would have been MegaCon. So between MegaCon and now, holy crap. That's some progress. Wow.
Todd Irwin says, dang it, Jeff. No one wants to know about your tingliness.
Yeah, they do, Todd. Yeah, they do.
Tina Sorrentino says, love the sketch, Robert.
It's so good. It's so good.
Chris Mitchell recommends a name change to Ed Berdos.
Now that sounds very cultured. Ed Berdos. Ed
Berdos. Especially when you roll that R.
You gotta do it. You gotta add that little class in there. It's like a pinky, it's like a raised pinky, but you do it with speech, you know.
Ed Tina Sorrentino says, Steve, you two should do a show together. I think
what he was talking about was a con, but I'm with you because when he said show, I thought this kind of a show. So I think Steve was saying convention, but you're saying this kind of show, and I was thinking this kind of show, but then I was like, oh no, you're talking about a con. Either way, yes.
Robert says, LOL, I did it on the back of a mail envelope.
It is so good, Robert. It is so good. I love it. Love it.
He made sure I got a picture of it. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Steve says I started at Raleigh.
You can see it. You can see what I'm saying. He's just kind of a grumpy koala, right? He's just kind of like, I'm not thrilled about the lack.
Yeah, he's got to get the eyebrows up.
Yeah, you got to get the everything and the teeth and the crazy hair and that's what.
The koala tufts.
Oh yeah. You gotta get the crazy ears, with the ear tufts. Oh yeah, you gotta get it all.
Steve says that he started at Raleigh. I thought I remembered you saying something about you were playing with some things, but and then he said, I know. So yeah, I guess that he would definitely be interested.
Maybe we just I don't know, man.
Andre says, I think there needs to be a digital drawing class.
Whoa, what just happened here? Did we lose Facebook?
I'm still on it.
The stream's still going okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Hold on.
Whoa, what just happened here? Did we lose Facebook?
Yeah.
My computer
Think
just
so.
decided to fake me out.
Hold on. Whoa, what just happened here?
I hit the mute button. What are you doing? Stop.
Chris Mitchell says Robert's koala looks like he just found out that he's the last to know that his friend started coloring digitally.
Exactly. You nailed it. Exactly.
Rob
Robert.
Maisel says,
Nailed
yep. Andre Lemo says, yes, stream is great. So, yeah, it's still there. We're all
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Would you guys be interested in like a, because if Steve was on here,
That would be a cool duo.
yeah, I'm trying to think about what would we would, because they have these things that are just called like drawing streams where all you do is draw, and because I know that Steve would be doing like his show Thursday,
Friday.
and he could come on if he wanted to. He could come on my show, but he wouldn't have to give away anything because I know that's a lot of work, and plus he would have just had his show the night before, but he could come on. And we could have a split screen. He could could just be working on stuff in the background. But that would be if
I have an idea.
That would be if he'd be interested in again. I understand that he may not want it to be like seen, right now because he's still kind of getting his feet under him, but. Even if he doesn't, I mean, we got to do something. He could just come on and I don't even know, color digital or see I can't color traditionally if he wanted to. I can't even talk right now. Good night. Andre said I'd join in and draw with you guys. Andre, do you have a? Did you start your streams? I know you were getting all the equipment, everything you were getting set up. Have you started? I've only seen still images of like the Bane and Lobo. So I haven't seen if there's a video. If you've been live streaming, I'm the last of that freaking party as well.
Josh Sanders says, just posted Caden's drawing of Jeff done on his phone from a couple live shows ago on the Ed Weirdos page.
Oh, I'm gonna need to look at that.
Oh,
is it good?
It's so cute.
Oh no! Hold on. Okay. We got to do this right now. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're doing this. Hold on.
Andre says that he's starting next Sunday. Justin Mullins says Steve be coloring digital with Jeff's reaction and commentary. Chris Mitchell says having another artist on stream wouldn't be a terrible idea. That way we'd have something to watch when Edwards goes on his tirades.
You think you're funny, don't you, Mitchell?
Andre says at 3, Steve is doing a live tomorrow.
Oh, I gotta do it.
What you could do is like you could do the drawing and then you share the file to Steve. And
ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Let me do it. Let me get it set up right. Look at that. It's like a mirror image. Look at that. Caden. Buddy, that is fantastic. All right. You got to draw more, Caden. I need to see. Wait, I muted Misty. I'm so sorry.
No, I just hushed.
Oh, you're just hushed. Okay, sorry. I thought I hit the wrong button. Oh, buddy, look at that. That is so. JJ loves it. Listen to him. He's getting hyped up there. I like he got the beard and everything. Look at him, man. Yeah, dude, that is so doggone good. You got to do another one. Oh, not of me. You don't have to draw me again. If you want to, you can. But I just want to see you draw more. Heck yes, Caden. It looks. You're right, Tina. It looks just like me. It's just like me.
Very good.
You got my like eyebrow and everything. Yeah. Dude. That is so good. JJ loves it. Listen to him. He loves your work. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Andre says that his stream is next week at 3. He doesn't know what time Steve is doing his show tomorrow. Tina says, love Caden's drawing, looks just like Jeff. Chris says Misty wasn't muted. She just stopped talking. That's an option, Edwards.
Oh, Mitchell. Oh, you're so funny. You're so cute. Oh, okay. So Andre,
Sundays at 3, starting next Sunday.
Sundays at 3.
Yep, starting next Sunday, the 24th.
The 24th. Okay, so Dre Bear Sundays at 3, Steve Thursday, me Friday. Okay.
Steve is Friday, you're Saturday, Dre is Sunday.
That's what I meant to say. Crap, messed that all up. Yes, Steve's Thursday. No, technically Steve is Thursday.
He does the preview on Thursday. Preview.
That's right. So Steve is Thursday and Friday, and then I am Saturday, and Dre Bear is Sunday. Nice. Freaking nice. Okay. I mean, we're gonna have a whole week lineup. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. It's still good. Oh man. Okay. So we gotta work out a way so that we can do this. I know everybody's schedule is a little bit wonky, but I don't have a convention set up until December. So I got time. So we're gonna have to get on the horn, and we're gonna have to figure out a way to we got to cross-pollinate somehow. Either
I think it would be cool if, like, especially with you and Steve, you could have Steve on reading the comments while you drew. You could share the file digitally to Steve and flip places where he colors and talks through while you're reading the comments.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, that would be super easy. We could make that happen. I mean, we just send it through Facebook, DM the file to each other. Yeah. Same thing with Dre. All he's got to do, get on here, and if he doesn't feel like, talking too much, he just wants to work on something, I'll talk.
Yeah.
Or we can both talk, and maybe if it's a night where Kimberly can run the chat, then we can both be drawing.
Yeah. You can do all kinds of fun
back and forth. Yeah. Sure. We got, this is going to be good.
Andre says that Caden's picture looks like a smarter version of Jeff.
Much.
Chris
and
Mitchell
more
says,
culture too. He's got that class to
him. Chris Mitchell says, tag me, Broseph. Andre says, drawing with Dre is the name.
Love it.
Philip John says, so if someone wins a drawing and wants Steve to color it, you could send it to him, and the following week both be on the stream while he colors that and you're drawing new stuff. Joe Horton Alamar says, if anyone wants to give me a follow on Instagram, I'm at joe.horton_art. I will definitely get in on the Jeff Koala art and post. I'm excited about the koala art.
Yeah, dude. The koala art's going to be dope, man. I mean, I am loving it. Now everybody needs to be fully aware. If you do too good of a job, I'm going to have to use it as the mascot.
We'll have to put a disclaimer in the thing. Posting any of this gives permission to be able to use it as the mascot for the official.
Because Jeff if you do too good of a job, it's going on a sleeve. I'm telling you right now. Somewhere it's going on a hat.
Tina Sorrentino says this will be great. A weekend filled with wonderful artists. Robert Sterling says he did one more. Ryan Ambrose says there's a special live stream on Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Steve Leidick will be doing remarks on his comp copies of Soulfire. Chris Mitchell says, and Jeff too. I think Kaden says hi. And then Facebook user, I think that's Steve, says that he likes this idea.
Nice. Okay. So I think that is fantastic. And we can do that. That's the beautiful thing. Because we all do everything. Mm-hmm. So like Dre could pencil and ink a Batman. And then somebody could be like, I'd like Jeff to color it. He sends it to me. And then the next week the very next week after I get it in the mail, I'm coloring it here on Dre's stream. Like he's doing his doing his thing, and then I'm over here coloring it. So the person who won it on his stream is able to see me coloring it, and then I do a pencil and ink Voltron, right? And then somebody's like, I want Steve to color it. Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Steve's coloring it on my stream because it started on my stream, and then he's a guest so that everybody who watched me illustrate it on Saturdays can watch Steve color it on Saturday. And then like Steve pencils and inks. Somebody said something earlier. What was it he was doing? It doesn't matter. Wolverine. Steve's pencils and inks a Wolverine, and somebody wants Dre to color it. Then Dre, because it started on Steve's stream, so then Dre would go on to Steve's stream the next week after he gets it, and then Steve can be doing the next live show, and then Dre's coloring the thing that was just seen on Steve's. That's so good.
Yeah. Steve says that would be great. And then Tina even suggests after you color, Jeff, you could send it to Steve to do one of his backgrounds. Then all three would have worked on the same book. So that's another way. Yeah. And Dre has gotten recognized as a CGC-able artist. So he'll be able to, be able to get it graded too if they wanted to.
Nice. Oh, yeah, because then we're all three great. We're all CGC affiliated. Oh, no. What's happened?
Ricky brought his picture in.
Holy crap! No! That is too good. No. I'm like championing Darkhawk's helmet. Yes.
No, you're actually trying to get it off.
Oh no. Is that supposed to be coming off of my own? Yeah, with giant Dumbo ears like that. Yeah. Are you trying to say something about my ears, Ricky? They're large. Is that what you're going with, Ricky? All right. So maybe, just maybe, it's accurate. I'm just saying maybe. That might have been exactly what it looked like that stream. I tried to rip my eyebrow off to get that. Maybe.
Marcus says, I love Joe Horton's style. Andre says, Jeff/Koala in Chibi style. That's where I'm headed with it.
Nice. Now that I got to see. Because that's too accurate. This Ricky thing, that's too accurate. It hurts my soul, Ricky. It hurts my soul.
That she loves Rick's picture. She can't wait to see all the entries. I'm gonna have to go put a spot where they can get in.
Put a post up, Misty, if you would. I guess. And now we're gonna have to have a angry koala competition. Terrible. But so good.
All right.
Hold on 1 second. While you do that, I'm going to do this. Instagram. I like doing stuff live with you guys. So, what did he say? His thing was Joe Horton Alamar is Joe.
Yeah.
Is it Joe?
Joe.Horton _art.
Horton _art.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do this. Oh, there it is. Boom. Okay. All right. So I am not seeing this. So I'm gonna hit stop. I'm gonna stop sharing.
There we go.
Oh no.
All right. The post is going up. So you guys have a spot to drop them all in.
It's good. It's just gonna be it's gonna be terrifying. It's gonna be yeah, Ricky. I see it. Oh, I see it. Ricky.
Scan it and put it in.
Oh, I bet he will. All right, let's see what we got here.
Oh, don't make me big, make me little again.
Oh, sorry. Here, how do I hold on, Misty. I got you. Oh, wait, no, that was the wrong thing. There. How about that? Okay. Let us get over here. Joe, holy smokes, Joe. Bro. Hey. That is fantastic. Oh my gosh, Joe.
Very nice.
dude. Oh, nice. I love the green. Experimenting with color. Yeah. Is it Polaris or Polaris? I've never known how to say her name. Polaris? Polaris? You know what I'm talking about, Missy?
Yeah. I've heard it Polaris.
Polaris? Okay. Loving it. Oh, wow.
Oh, there's a Anna Paquin looking
It
rogue.
is. She's very Anna Paquin, which is fantastic. I liked her as Rogue.
Okay.
You didn't like her?
I wasn't a fan, but I was
Well,
very much
are we
a
talking
kid
about
of
her
the,
looks? I'm talking
Yeah.
about her looks.
the way that she looked and sounded. It just didn't fit with what I wanted the 90s animated Rogue on live screen.
Oh, I see. I
love that one. That one's awesome.
Yeah, that is fantastic. Oh,
Very
my
cool.
gosh.
Steve says, I'm going to do a pencil and ink sketch for next week's live and make it eligible for Jeff Edwards colors to get the ball rolling. So Steve's rolling with this idea.
I freaking love it. Freaking love it. Oh, dude. Okay. And then what we'll do, I'll have to come up with some, I'm kind of already doing that, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cause I was sitting there like, I'll do the same thing. And then I'm like, wait, no, calm down. I am doing that all because you guys could
give
get
the
this
option
color
for
by-
it to go to Andre.
Andre or Steve. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Perfect. So that's what we'll do. Dude, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Oh my gosh. This is
Chris
gonna be
Mitchell
great.
says, Rick, it's supposed to be Jeff as a koala, not a portrait.
You trying to say I'm that hairy, Mitchell? Is that what you're trying to say? I don't know about all that.
GPAP
Okay.
says Joe's got skills. And he
There
says
you go,
GPAP's in
Joe.
the house.
You got a follower, brother. Thank you so much for all you do. I am your 68th follower. And let's see if we can't get some more people. Holy crap. That is so good.
Those are cool.
There's Elvira. Telling you. She's everywhere.
Not Elmira.
Not Elmira. Elvira. Right. Oh my gosh. We got color down here. Hold
Sweet.
up. Wait a second. That is fantastic.
Spider Gwen.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, there's a gambit.
That is a good gambit. I like the aces in the back. Nice. Oh, sweet. I might start getting real Peter Griffin over here, just going sweet.
Joe Horton Almar says this is all digital work and thanks for the share. And then Tina says, Joe, I love your Harley.
Look, well, speaking of which,
Yep, there's
boom.
the Harley.
There it is. So good.
GPAP says number 71 follower, Joe.
Holy crap. Thank you guys so much. All the Ed Weirdos for sharing the love. Let's get up there. Let's see. Watch the followers. Boom, baby. Boom.
Growing,
Yes,
growing.
two more. Dude,
All
that's
right.
awesome.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to go. So if we can, unless you want to take over reading the comments and me duck out, I'm going to have to hit the road.
So you is that what you want to do? Because I'm ready to close her
If you
down.
want to stick around with everybody, I'm not going to tell you that you have to get off. You're the boss. It's your show.
Oh, Misty, let's be clear. I'm not the boss. I'm not the boss at all. No, I actually should be getting going because with JJ, he's feeling better, but Kimberly is getting it, and that's part of the reason why I'm gonna wind it down and get going. Oh my gosh, this has been an amazing stream. Thank you, Misty.
Yep,
for
no
being
worries.
here. Oh my gosh.
Chris says, bye, fake Kim. Bye, fake Mitchell.
I like it, Misty. I like it. Tina says, I have to leave also, so everyone have a great weekend. Yeah, okay. We're gonna cut it, you guys. Thank you so much for being here for 3.5 hours. I freaking love you guys. Real quick rundown of what we did. We did the sketchercise of Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop on the Space Cowboy. It's not Bandits, it's Space Cowboys, Misty. It's Space Cowboys. That'll be available for this the original art auction October 22nd. And then we did this super fun Angel Speed Speed Angel, smash up of
Angel.
Angel from X-Men and Speed of Sound Sonic, and then we added this little deadpan Saitama down there at the bottom. This was won by Brennan Young, so big time congrats to Brennan. He said he just wanted this graded, right?
Just graded. Yes.
Just graded. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so that's that. We've already done the socials. I'm not going to keep you any longer, Misty. I appreciate everything that you do for us. Thank you so much for being here. Supersonic Angel. Now, that's a good one. I do like that.
There you go. Yeah.
Todd Irwin says, night, everyone. Night, Todd. Joe Horton Alomar says, thanks, everyone, and see y'all next time. Love having you here, Joe. Keep up the art. I want to see more, bro. I want to see
Congrats
more.
on your win, Joe.
What's that?
Congrats on the win.
Yes.
Todd.
Big time congrats on the win. Joe, Todd, Josh, get a hold of me about you guys' commissions, what you guys want. We'll get it all set up. Yeah, man, it's been a crazy night. Miss Meow, Death Rage, holy crap. Steve Leidick, everybody is doing digital colors.
Yep.
It's nuts. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to do this again Wednesday. We're going to do the Wednesday stream, 8:30 Central Standard Time. So if anybody wants to come and hang out with the adults, play some video games, it's going to be great. But if you guys just like doing the Saturday thing, we'll be back. We'll be back.
I see your
next
hand
Saturday.
moving around.
Oh, you do see my hand up there. That's kind of weird, isn't it? We're gonna do that. There we go. It's like Inception. We'll be back next Saturday, 4:00 Central Standard Time, to do this all over again. And man, this was so much fun tonight. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for all the koala art. I can't wait to get these ridiculous artists of talent that is just nuts in this group. Get it up, get us all on some streams. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's going to be so good. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we'll see you guys next week at the same Supersonic Angel time, the same Supersonic Angel place. You got anything else, Misty?
Nope, that's it. Bye, guys.
Chris Mitchell says, angry koala angel. Pretty good one. Joshua Sanders says, love you guys. Be safe and have a great weekend, you too, brother. And then Mitchell goes, adults. He understands how Wednesday goes.
This is true.
You guys know. He understands. All right, you guys, we're going to get out of here. Thank you again. And yeah, man, I can't wait. This is going to be good. Oh, it's going to be, there's so much good that's coming forth now. It's so good. So good. All right. Yeah. So you guys are going to want to stick around. Seriously. All right. All right. I love you guys. We'll see you guys. Bye.